look at this. Everything's changed. Everything's different. There's a picture in the background. Everything's red and white for some reason. I'm red and white. Hello. This is Nothing is Perfect. I'm Russell Holiday, and today we're watching Team Canada versus Team Sweden. Four Nations Faceoff begins today. We're going to be covering every single Canada game for the entire tournament, which means there will be 3 or 4 games to cover. We'll see what happens, depending on how well the Canucks play. The Canucks. I'm going to mess that up so much, by the way. I'm going to call Team Canada the Canucks a million times. We're going to do some hellos to all you beautiful people who are waiting in chat to start. We're going to go through the stats that you want, but you don't really need. We're going to go through the Team Canada lineup, so you guys will know who's playing with who. During the first intermission, Dustin Boydell will be by for the Rusty and Dusty Sideshow, in which we will do our ups and downs, and then we'll break down some of the news stories of the day with regards to Team Canada. During the second intermission, you're going to get treated to a little bit of this. Canadian Gold 2002. There's a couple stories in here, so we're going to have story time. This goes all the way back. This is a book about Team Canada winning the gold medals, both men and women in 2002. So for all you young kids, you're going to learn a little bit about Team Canada winning gold at the Olympics in 2002. And then we'll have a post-game show with Dustin as well. And then we'll go from there. So let's say hello. I think I saw B, but I think the message has been removed now. Yeah, B was here. First time here to be for the first time forever. Jazz is here. Jazz says, my prediction is 6-5 for Canada, Crosby hat trick, and McDavid hat trick. Yeah. Big Hog Hockey, Lanky Hattie. Call him the Lanky Hattie. He's going to swing down from the rafters. Welcome, Big Hog Hockey. Nice to see ya. Pink sunglasses. No Canuck fan should cheer for McDavid. Just saying. He's not an Edmonton Oiler anymore. Jacob, he is now a Canadian. True. But hello. Hachiko in the chat. I'm in class, so I'll probably miss the first period and the first intermission. Oh, you're going to miss Dusty. Oh, no, Hachiko. I'll pay attention in class, eh? Big Mac in the chat. What's up, Big Mac? Yo, what's shaking, everybody? I feel like I missed some people here, too. Oh, yeah, Barbershop's here. Barbershop saying, who are the Canucks fans cheering for, Sweden, USA, or Finland? Because there is nothing Canadian about the Canucks. That is true. Hachiko's like, Big Mac. Hachiko, skip class, says Big Hog. And Hachiko says, Big Hog, I'm already in class. Escape then, says Big Hog. Hachiko, also, I'm in class. I'm planning to skip to see Orcas later this month. Can't skip twice. True. Why are you on your phone? Jules Parks, anyone have a link to this game? I do not have a link to the game. I wonder, it might even be on NHL.com or something like that, but I've got it on Sportsnet. Pink sunglasses, I'm on Sportsnet. Bennington and Net, making Jacob feel sick. Big Hog Hockey. Oh, hopefully another student doesn't rat you out. I would, though. Oh, my gosh. Jules Park paying $10 for a link to the game. Jules trying to get a link, eh? Okay. Let's go, Canada, says B. Welcome, B. Nice to have you. Let's go, Canucks, says Big Hog. Close enough. Go, Canada, go, says Mike Torrance. Welcome back, Mike Torrance. Nice to see you. B. Oh, guess what happened to me on Monday? Did you get an A on your exam? Tell me you got an A on your exam, B. Mike Torrance, Hachiko, Pink, Hog, B, all. B, I passed my emergency medical responders license exam. Woo! Good job, B. Good job. You can emergency respond to my medical needs. Mike Torrance, great job, B. B, I'm officially licensed within the province of British Columbia. Heck yes. Heck yes. Thank you. Big Hog, what to watch? Knuckhead premiere or this stream? I'm going to go Knuckhead. I like him more. Peace. What the heck? Of course you would. Of course you would abandon me for Knuckhead. Jake Stakes Hockey, what are you doing this? Wait, you're doing this for Four Nations? Yes. We're going to be live during every single Canada game. So it should be fun. B. Salute. Let's Vancouver. Mike Torrance, I like Knuckhead more last year for some reason. Mike, I feel like part of the reason it's harder to watch these days is he does these like 5-episode or 5 game episodes where it's like, I don't want to see highlights from a game that was a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, right? So I think that's the only thing I've been having trouble with. But his video editing has been like next level. So yeah, I haven't watched as much this year, to be honest. Big Hog, well, the Canucks were better last year. This is true. Jake's Takes Hockey, that's because everyone just likes Jake's Takes Hockey now, I've heard. Yeah, that might be it. Laugh out loud. Jacob, so far, yeah. Nux D is better this year now. It wasn't when we started, though. Mike Torrance, Russ, Mike. Jake's Takes Hockey. Hi, Russell. Hi, Jake's Takes Hockey. What's up, Jacob? By the way, hi, everyone, says Jacob. Hi. Thanks, Jake. KJ in the chat. Daddy's home. Welcome, KJ. Nice to see you. Hi, KJ. Let's Canada. Coconuts Glow. Never. Gary Wiseman, the Canucks jersey looks a bit weird today, doesn't it? Yep. Gary Wiseman, the funniest man in chat, showing up. Are these the 4th jerseys? Yeah, these are the brand new ones. The 4th jersey there. Gary. Yes, Gary. Batman streams? Does Batman stream? Is he doing a stream right now? KJ, is it illegal to share streaming links? Never mind. I don't want to get Russ banned or suspended or anything. Pink sunglasses guy. I wouldn't send it here. I got my first aid kit. That's about it. I received 97% on my medical practical. So yes, Russell, I did. That's insane. You should change your name from B to A, bro. No, that's too much. You're B. Zoe, I thought it was Tuesday. It's not, it's Wednesday. But if you thought the game was on Tuesday, then you would have been confused because it is today. Congratulations, B. Good job, B. That's awesome. KJ, he had been better lately, but then Nuckheads videos are too late. Yep. Let's go, Canada, says Zach. Welcome back, Zach. Nice to see ya. Jacob, he does post late. 2010 Olympics was a magical time. Yep. I got my poster up there now. Got the 2010 Olympic championship up there. KJ, especially in Vancouver. Yeah, it was magical. Barbershop, 51st state versus Sweden is going to be fire. Zoe, I'm voting for whoever wins. Leah Herring, this is fun. Hi, Leah. Welcome back. Yeah, we got the Canadians here. Pink sunglasses. I'm seeing new Captain America movie tomorrow. Hyped. Hi, Leah. Hello, says Leah. Okay. Let's hop on over to the stats that you want, but you don't really need. It's going to be a whole mishmash of weird stuff today because there is no stats that we want, but we really need. But I thought I'd go through a couple things for you guys. For Four Nations Faceoff, all games in the Four Nations will be played in accordance with NHL rules. Each team will play 3 tournament games in the round-robin format under the following point system. 3 points for a win. So if you win in regulation, you get 3 points. If you win in overtime or a shootout, you get 2 points. If you lose in overtime or a shootout, you get 1 point. And if you lose straight up, you get no points, which makes sense. The 2 teams with the best record in the tournament will then advance to a 1-game final. Cool. Four Nations schedule. So we got today, it's Wednesday. It's going to be Canada versus Sweden. We got USA, Finland tomorrow, and then Canada plays again on Saturday. So we'll be covering that one as well. They're smart. They skipped Valentine's Day. And then on the 17th, they're going to be playing Canada versus Finland at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So those are going to be your Canada games. Wednesday, Saturday, Monday. And we will be live during every single one of them. There's the rosters. There was a whole bunch of stuff about tiebreakers, but we don't need to see that. Let's quickly have a look at Sweden's men's national ice hockey team, right? Here they are. In the Olympics, they have won 2 golds, 3 silvers, and 4 bronze for 9 medals in 21 times being there. So just under 50% of the time they do medal, but there is only a couple. Canada Cup-wise, they medaled a couple times, 84 and 87. World Cup, they got a bronze in 96 and a bronze in 2016. European Championships, they won the gold in 1921. But this looks like a tournament that didn't last very long. It looks like it got canceled by World War, probably. And then World Championships-wise, they got a couple golds here. You know, here and there. Well, I'll remember this one. That was the Forsberg. And then games. So yeah, this is actually fun too. Games played. Oh, it's Sweden versus. Oh wow, that's interesting. That's not the right one. Here it is. So games played. So in international international official matches, World Championship, Olympic Games, and European Championships, the Canadian team has played Sweden 87 times, and in that time, Canada's won 29 times. Oh, no. Sweden's won 29 times. So Canada has defeated Sweden 47 times in 87 games and have scored 333 goals against Sweden, and Sweden scored 227 against Canada. So I thought that was interesting. They do have that stat there. For the Canadian men's, they don't have the same thing, unfortunately. But they do have our goal totals, which is pretty amazing. Gold. Lots of gold, right? They won in 20, 24, 28, 32, 48, 52, 2002, 2010, 2014, right? World Championships, wow. That is a lot of gold. World Cup, Canada Cup, gold. The only ones they didn't win gold in were 81 and 96. 96 was a very big disappointment. 81, I'm assuming, was as well. But I mean, if Canada doesn't win gold, it's probably a disappointment, right? Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, World Championships, gold. Canada's got gold. Not as much lately, but you know, it is what it is. Spangler Cup, they won the Spangler Cup a whole bunch of times. Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of a general overview of Team Canada. So let's look at the actual teams then on NHL.com. Nathan MacKinnon is your highest points getter right now for Team Canada through NHL play. He's got 87 points. Jesper Bratt has 64 points playing for Sweden today. Sam Reinhardt, the biggest goal scorer right now. He's got 31 goals in his season so far. William Nylander of Toronto, had 33 goals. Nathan MacKinnon with 66 assists so far this season. And Jesper Bratt with 47 assists so far. For Canada, you got Sam Montembeault backing up Jordan Binnington. Oh, we're actually jumping ahead there a little bit. You don't want to know that yet. Yeah, so not a whole lot of stats here yet, but as the tournament goes, I'm assuming they'll be updating this as well. And then again, just one last time looking at the schedule. This is today, Canada versus Sweden. We got Thursday, February the 13th. It's USA versus Finland. Nothing on Valentine's Day, smart guys. Doubleheader on Saturday. You got Finland versus Sweden, big rivalry there. And another big rivalry, Canada versus USA. And then on Monday, another doubleheader, Canada versus Finland and Sweden versus USA. And then the championship game will take place on the Thursday, I believe. So it's not on here, but it'll take place on the Thursday, the 20th. Cool. Let's get back to the bar and have a look at the starting lineup, shall we? So let's start off by having a look at the opening faceoff. Offense. We've got Connor McDavid between Sam Reinhart and Mitch Marner. We've got Nathan MacKinnon between Sidney Crosby and Mark Stone. We've got our third line as Braden Point, Brad Marchand, and Seth Jarvis. That's going to be a hard line to play against. And then our fourth line is Brandon Hagel and Travis Konechny with Anthony Cirelli in the middle. Okay, let's look at the defense then. Hopefully this all works. I had to switch everything because this is not Canucks stuff. Look at that. We got Team Canada. So we got Devon Taves playing with Cale Makar. They play together in Colorado, so that should be a pretty good pair. You got Josh Morrissey and Colton Parayko playing together on a pair, and then the bottom pair, Shea Theodore and veteran Drew Doughty playing together. And then announced is Jordan Binnington. He will be starting for the Canadians today. Cool? Cool. Let's get rid of Jordan Binnington. Let's get back into chat before the game gets started. Jake Stakes like hot take. I want Canada to win, but barely. Hi, Elias, is Jake. Too evil. Cheers. Too evil, Zach. Yeah. Cheers. Mike Torrance, Jake, Leah, Zoe. Mike says Jake Stakes Hoggy. What a sexy screen view. Me. Wink. KJ, the only time Marchand doesn't get booed by the crowd. It should be interesting. They are in Montreal, and Brad Marchand is public enemy #1 there. So, hockey trivia is fun. Yeah, you did enjoy that with. It was what was the other? It was Thursday against the Sharks, right? This blank, sir. He might get booed still. Can't see Russ. Oh no. How much of it did you miss, guys? Not when he has Maple Leaf on his chest, he won't. Make sure y'all check Monday. Yep. Sneak preview. Jacob Cozy will be joining the show. I've been watching TNT. Their coverage is 100% better. Laugh out loud. Jake Stakes Hockey. I will be making video for Team Canada, by the way. I think. I don't know yet. Black. Oh no. Just picture what he said. It's all good. Racially oppressed screen. Zoe is putting a ladybug in the chat. I meant back. Are you telling me that whole time you guys couldn't see anything? I did all those stats and you guys couldn't see crap, eh? I've got to check this. What is this? Huh? What is going on when I do this? You could see that. What's up? What's up? Okay, back to the bar. The stats you didn't know you wanted to see but can't. Truth. Yeah, we did it again. USA is overrated. All they got is goaltending now. How did JT Miller make that team? Dudes had an awful season. Laugh out loud, says Dustin. By the way, welcome, Dustin. Literally. Anchorman thought, just believe. Bro, Barber, this ain't a Canucks stream. You can't diss us today. Okay, Russ, I thought you added a new monitor for this reason. I have not added the new monitor yet. Barber is actually Russian. He is salty. He can't compete. But I can diss Pedersen. Laugh out loud. Hey, it's back. Whom can add 1 cubit to their stature? I don't know what a cubit is. How much is that? Hoglander Hattie today. Hoglander comes swinging down, announcing that he's become a Canadian citizen. Stat review, dead. Yep. Whoever has been making Sportsnet opening video promos needs a raise. Remember 3 Oilers and Canucks? They had the Eye of the Tiger promo video. Yeah, and then I made an Eye of the Tiger promo video. KJ Brazy, and McKinnon is going to be too fast for his own line. It might be. Mark Stone and Sidney Crosby. Where is this being held? Right now, tonight's game is in Montreal, and then they're also playing games in Boston. Big Hog saying 5-2 Canada wins. Montreal. Russia should be in this. Nah. They're not in any international play right now. Barber, for once, we are on the same side. I think Barber's only on his side. Are they playing on Olympic size ice or NHL? They're playing on NHL size ice. Everything is NHL rules. Is it just me or does this desk look like it's leaning? It looks like it's leaning to one side. Why is it like that? That's so trippy, bro. Barbershop window. It's not best on best without Russia. Too evil, says Big Mac. Cheers. KJ Brazy, NHL size, I think. Russia has demonstrated they cannot participate in international sports. This is true. Achiga's right. They like to cheat all the time. Cheaters! To open up their athletes, hiding it up. I think my CPU just died. Gosh damn it. Rip Big Mac CPU. Oh no, Big Mac. That sucks. Gary Wiseman, Big Mac B just got his medical first responders license. Maybe try him. B just gets in. Live. Big Hog. Yo, Big Mac, love the Super Bowl stream. Right on. B, says Big Mac. Big Mac, thanks, Big Hog. Thanks for being there. Biddington's pads and gloves are sick. Can't wait to see them. Oh, the boys are coming on the ice. Barbershop window. Russia also has better goalies than USA. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that one, Barbershop. Sometimes we agree. But, the Americans have like 2 Vezina candidates on their team right now. No problem. It was great. Gary Wiseman. Yeah, but the USA has better tanks, so No, China does. Yeah, sure. Canada probably has like at least 3 tanks. This is true. Yeah, we got at least 3 tanks in a museum, probably. Yes. Petey will come alive. Luke Fieswater in the chat. Welcome, Luke Fieswater. Welcome to the Nothing is Perfect Canada stream. Switching things up. We even got the beaver here in the corner. Do you guys recognize the beaver? Where does this beaver come from? Do you guys recognize it? It is the nickel beaver, kids. Look at that. Just hanging out on top of the scoreboard. Oh, and just wait, guys. Just wait until Canada scores. We got a whole new goal animation. It's going to be great. It's okay. We can build turrets on our igloos. Yeah. That's a good idea. Jake takes hockey. I'm calling it now. Elias Pettersson with 14 goals this game. Which one? DPD. Offense PD. Drew Richards in the chat. Go, Canada, go! Hey, y'all. Welcome, Drewski. Are you excited for some best on best hockey? Gary Wiseman, damn, where'd you get that number from? Why not 15? Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Drew, says Big Mac. Just wait, you'll see. Mike Torrance, Luke kind of want him to, but will be mad as well. Yeah, can you imagine? Pettersson gets a hat trick against Team Canada. Jake Six Hockey, I have to be realistic, Gary. 15 is way too much. 15 goals? Pettersson scores 15 goals against Canada. Gary Wiseman, these players look so small on the ice. Huh, I wonder why that is. Oh, wait, those are kids. Oh, Gary. You had me there for a minute. Jake Takes Hockey, just laughing it up. Always laughing at Gary. Pink Sunglasses guy told you he would get booed still. Hi, Drew, says Jake. Roots Beaver. Oh, this Nickel, laugh out loud. Cool. Nickel Beaver. Yep. It's the Nickel Beaver. Emperor King in the chat. Oh, look at that. You got your Philadelphia Eagles championship symbol there. Hey, Emperor, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're watching Canada versus Sweden. Four Nations Faceoff. Ooh, Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Everyone should know, too, that Canuck is another word for Canadians, so it does work. If you want to say go Canucks go, it works. Sidney Crosby. Did you guys see the stat that since, was it February 21st, 2010, with Sidney Crosby in the lineup, Team Canada's 25-0? It's pretty wild. Gary Wiseman, did they give the fans glow sticks today? Those bright lights look sick into crowd. Yeah, looks like they all got necklaces. They got like it's like their like ticket, and it's like a lanyard, and it's got a light on it. And I'm assuming it's probably coded based on where their seats are, so that's why you can see in the crowd there's like white and red, which is pretty crazy. It's very cool. Or LED light up something? Yeah. Oh, I see LEDs on their tickets lanyard. Yep, that's dope. BC Born 25. Yeah. BC Born saw this stat. Welcome, BC Born. Nice to see ya. Welcome to the Nothing is Perfect stream. Are they? What are we doing? They're not doing national anthems, right? Because since this is an international tournament, they'll probably just save that till the end of the game, maybe? Or are they going to do national anthems? That'd be weird if they did. KJ, I still think Jonathan when I see Taves. Yeah. Oh, snap. It's Teemu Selanne. They have Teemu Selanne, a Finnish guy, at a Canada versus Sweden game. I don't get that. What other former international player? You gonna have Matt Sundin walk out or something? Getting booed. Barkov getting booed. Gary, I'm digging these Canada jerseys. Barbershop agrees. Yep, these jerseys are sick. And Gary's like, yeah, me too, KJ. I guess we're getting old. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's Richter. You guys don't know this, but I hate that man so much. Oh, TSI Mike in the chat. What's up, TSI Mike? What's up? Go, 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 Canada. Welcome, TSI Mike. Always good to have you. Glad you're doing the game, bro. Yeah, can't miss it. Canada is going to win this tournament, and we want to be here to watch it together. Hachiko, TSI Mike. Jacob, I would if McDavid wasn't wearing one. Okay, yeah, they're just doing one of everything. All right, so they got Daniel Alfredson there. All the fans are booing him. He's a former Ottawa Senator in Montreal. Russ, I'm disappointed. Couldn't support the home team with some red Solo cups. I know, right? They're too expensive these days. So they've got so they're doing like this was like a tournament opening ceremony. Still mad, says KJ. What's up, TSI? Barbershop window. Booze for Matthews. Ha ha ha. Yep. Hey Pink, says TSI Mike. Mike Torrance, full stadium, so it's not Vancouver or San Jose. Yep. Ooh, Austin Matthews. Oh, Mario Lemieux coming out. The legend. Sidney Crosby's homie. TSI Mike. Okay, puck drop around the corner. Need to get my get people to hit the like on my stream. Have a great stream, Russell, and chat. Thanks for stopping by, TSI Mike. Nice to see you. And he says, hey, Hachiko, sorry I missed you. Laugh out loud. KJ, but damn, Alfie's looking old. He might say the same thing to you, KJ. Mario Lemieux. Leah Herring Matthews needs a hair implant. Laugh my ass off. Lemieux says KJ. Sidney Crosby comes to center ice. Oh, what's going on here? It's in French. I don't understand. Damn, Russ. Didn't need to flame me like that. I can't help myself. I'm too sassy for my own good. Everyone's shaking each other's hands. I guess, is this the ceremony of face-off, or they're doing like an exchange of like banners or something? There's a lot of stress in Toronto. How would you feel? How would you feel never making past round ones? They did it last year. We needed an old timers game. Yeah, can you imagine, Leah? Get Gretzky out there and Lemieux. Jake's Takes Hockey 3 shows up and says, let's go Sweden. Jake's Takes, man. Unbelievable. OMG. A third Jake. That's funny. Jake, the true Nux fan. Oh, they're doing both national anthems. Solar Midnight. Awesome. Never win in anything in Columbus. And now Kansas City Chiefs is, it's cool. It's cool. How's it going, Midnight? Oh, they're singing there in Swedish too. Look at that. Solar. You can't complain too much about Kansas City losing. They won 2 in a row. That's good enough. Got to share the wealth. Wait, what? 3 Jacobs. Not this again. Gross Chiefs, says KJ. Barbershop, why are they speaking French? When in Quebec, do as the natives do and eat poutine and say tabernacle. Hedman is huge. Yes, he is a large man. Solar Midnight, you literally won 2 Super Bowls in a row before this year. Yeah. Sweet diff. It's in Montreal, says Jake Stakes Hockey 3. Gary Wiseman, Barbershop Window, trying to put off the Americans from wanting Canada. Yeah, because if we speak French, they don't want us, right? I'm just going to assume that's what you mean. Hedman did look massive next to Crosby, laugh out loud. Yeah. Barbershop, Russia has the best national anthem. You like the national anthem of Russia better than you like the national anthem of Canada, bruh? Russia or Wales? It's close. I've never heard the Wales national anthem. Russian Ivan Dragon. Solar Midnight. Rather seen the three-peat. Don't matter at Hachiko. It'd be a cool story. I kind of wanted KC to win because I don't think I want to deal with Philadelphia fans after they win a championship. So I feel like Philadelphia fans are already cocky enough. They're singing in French. PD, prove me wrong. Someone holding up an EP40 Nux jersey in the crowd. Laugh out loud. Canucks fans travel. We know that. How did Pedersen make this team? Is there a shortage of Swedish players in the NHL? They got a bunch. He might end up being their best player. Can you imagine, Barbershop? Your head would explode. Good. Ha! Emperor King, I'm a chill Eagles fan, Russell. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Eagles fans scare me. Wait, never mind. Don't cancel me. KJ, I used to have to sing national anthem in French and then English at boot camp when I was a juvenile delinquent. Oh no. So you could do it in both languages then, eh? Jake Six Hockey, it was just a prank chat. Ukrainian national anthem is awesome. Winnipeg Jets play it before games or have. Interesting. The Winnipeg Jets, eh? Pink sunglasses. Barber has to buy a PD jersey if he lights it up. Hachiko, Jake Six Hockey, what did you do? Gary Wiseman, KJ Brazy, French seems like a reasonable punishment for juvenile delinquents. Betting you straight up after that. Oh my gosh, we finally get to watch this. 23 minutes after 5. I should have brought out more stats. All right, let's freaking go. La 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 la. Oh man. Here we are. Puck is about to drop on the Four Nations Cup. Got McKinnon lining up against Zabinajad. Are you guys ready for me to not know any of the players? Here we go. Puck has been... Oh, no, puck wasn't dropped. Oh, false alarm. It's not the first period yet. There we go. Now it's the first period. I'll give you guys a countdown. Oh, I can't because the puck went out of play. Puck gets dropped, immediately goes out of play, and the crowd's just like, what the hell? Okay, so Crosby is now taking a face off, so it should be interesting. All right. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. There we are. There's your countdown. We're underway. Jordan Binnington passes it up. Kale Makar. Oh, there's a delayed penalty. Canada gets a penalty or power play. Uh-oh. William Nylander going out and taking a penalty. What did he do? Nylander just has an errant stick, gets up into McKinnon's face, and he'll be going to the box. 44 seconds into the first game of the Four Nations Faceoff in Canada with a power play to start. I mean, there's no team in Columbus in the NFL, laugh out loud. Yeah. I live in Canada, so we definitely don't have a team. Yeah, when the war began, Sweden won a faceoff, Canada will lose. Car down for McDavid. McDavid on the half boards. Crosby in front. Canada scores! There it is! We didn't have to wait long. Here's the new animation! Canada scores! I'm going to do it again for it. Canada scores! Look at that big old Looney rolling across the screen. Woo! 1-0 Canada. Do not take a penalty against Canada. Sidney Crosby with a no-look backhand pass right across. McKinnon's just got scored the easiest goal of his life. Unbelievable. Crosby to McKinnon. These boys have been wanting to do that for years. I think they just broke the goal camera too. Woo! Do we have a Canada goal emoji? We do not. You can use the Canuck one. Goal, go, 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 go. Boom, says Big Mag. Let's go. Joined in time. Yeah, welcome, Calvin. Nice to see you. One shot, one goal. Canada leads. Puck to the front. Bennett in there. McDavid's out there now. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Bang. Welcome, Calvin. Loco Luna. Hi, Gary. Laugh out loud, Looney. Yeah. Goal, Calvin. So says goal. Looney graphic is dope. That's actually just not fair. Yeah. OMG, what a goal. I love big PPs. World Cup of Hockey returns 2028. I heard that. PP. Small PP. Don't take penalty against Canada. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that did not take long. LFG. We get to see the PP already. Only time I'm cheering against Rick Tocchet. Only time I'm cheering against Rick Tocchet. Aren't you cheering for Oh yeah, you're cheering for Finland. I forgot. Canada putting some more pressure on. Big PP. It was a big PP. Mike Torrance. Jake, there is a Ukrainian war song that's just that's not that bad, called Kalush Orchestra, called Stefina. Didn't Stefina win Eurovision? Huh. Let's go, Canada. The crowd cheers. Yeah, it looks like they're planning to hit. Canucks. Canada chips the puck into the Swedish zone. By the way, everyone, I'll be making a post-game video on this game. Please sub to me if you want to see it. Barbershop, as an Oilers fan, we see goals like that all the time. Think so? Hachiko, Barbershop, I don't think you're a fan of any team. You're just a hater. And then Major Tao shows up. Dropped in a gifted shove. Arch the 12th getting the free membership from Mr. Tao showing up for the goal. Hello, sir. Welcome, Major Tao. Nice to have you. And thanks for the membership going out to Arch the 12th, which I deeply respect. Ha! Hachiko likes that you're what you mean, laugh out loud. Die-hard Red Wings fan. Hello, comrade. Nothing is perfect. Hello, Die-hard. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the game. Who are you cheering for? Are you cheering for Team USA? Is that your plan? We must rob Major Tao. Can you get some grapes from thorns or figs from briars? I don't know. I don't know, Zoe. You might have to Google that one. Gary Wiseman, Hachiko, says the guy who changes his logo every game. Gary, I'm not a hater. I'm an opposite. I love and support every team. Yo, Major, when did you get here, says Gary. Ranko gets hit. He gets the puck out. McKinnon can't quite snag that one with his glove. Hopefully EP40 gets going. Yeah, Major, you sneaky little banana. And then he puts a banana in chat. Barbershop, I knew I saw a different logo in his profile. The logo is my... Oh, it's gone now. McDavid driving to the net. He collects them in the high slot. Oh, and then in front, Bennett had his stick all tied up. He couldn't get the... McDavid's flying out there. Puck to the middle. Marner can't get anything to go. His stick was tied up. But Marner does well to get the puck back, and then McDavid bats it into the Swedish zone. Marner will do a little bit of pressure. Canada will get a change. I also made a video on the Canucks versus the Leafs game. Yeah, you guys, Big Hug did it. It was pretty cool. Oh, Sweden. Do they have icing in Sweden? Do they understand that they have rules? KJ gets it. Learn the rules. Laugh out loud, Chico. Barbershop. Yeah, but wasn't it the Sharks a few days ago? Yes. Shot gets to the front, but slows down. May have gone off a body there. Sweden gets partial change. Canada keeps the puck down low, so I don't know if all their players got off. Makar over across, shot blocked in front. Back over to Makar on the point. He shoots it to the front of the net. That hits Hedman in front. Sorelli working hard behind the net, rings it around the boards. Makar pinches in. And then Team Canada carries out to center just to rejig things. For me, it's USA and background is Russia. I'm cheering for Nothing is Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that, diehard. Woo! So we'll see you on what day is Canada and America playing? I think I have that here somewhere. Canada and America plays on Saturday, so that should be fun, diehard. Santos is Zach. And then Zoe just checking the watch. Major Tao, avocado, eggplant. Do you guys know I ate some eggplant? Did you guys see the post? Any of you members? You saw I got an eggplant? KJ's putting the Canadian flag and a Canadian maple leaf in the chat. Hachiko, barbershop window. I'm from California, so the Sharks always get priority treatment from me. Yeah, Hachiko's favorite teams are the Canucks, the Anaheim Ducks, and the Sharks. Depending on the order, depends on the time of day. Hi, boo. Canada scored already. Woo! She just scooped some snow, guys. Woo! Jake put another banana in chat. Zach putting the rule book in chat. They have Swedish meatballs in Sweden. I don't know about icing. Mark Stone skates onto the puck. Lifts the stick, but can't get the puck. Theodore moving the puck into the zone. Crosby in on the forecheck. Crosby back checking. McKinnon on his man too. Bennington plays the puck to the side. Oh, Marner with a pass all the way across. McKinnon couldn't quite get the puck. Intercepted. McDavid right at the blue line, skating down. Pass across to Makar, and Makar gets the puck knocked off his stick. Jake imposing his banana on all of us. Mac is flying. Yep. McKinnon is flying. McDavid is flying. Sweden getting their cake started early. Yeah, what the heck, man? They don't even have a shot yet, and they think they can make a cake, bro? Learn the rules. Gary Wiseman. They have furniture in Sweden too. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, that's weird. Is there like is there a place where I can get some Swedish furniture? I mean, I'll get it as long as it's not like in a bunch of pieces in like a giant jigsaw puzzle, right? Barbershop window. Didn't you have the Leafs 2 weeks ago? Big Hog, yo, Russell, can you continue your free promotion for me? The bill's in the mail, Big Hog. You didn't know? All of your promos on this show end up costing you money. Swedish meatballs are delicious. Wait, no way, Gary. What else? F, now I'm hungry, says KJ. Hachiko, no, because we beat the Leafs, Barber. Maybe you confuse me with our Leafs fan friend. Yeah, Zach is a Leafs fan. Calvin99 Charlie, Swedish meatballs are good. I've even tried PewDiePie Swedish meatballs. Pause. No diddy. Is that a real thing? Did PewDiePie put out a line of Swedish meatballs? Die Hard Red Wings fan. I put Russia hockey team logo laugh out loud as my profile pic. Oh, okay, that's what that was. I was gonna ask. It's like oh yeah, I can tell now. Another country that uses red, white, and blue. Guavi? Mike Torrance, Swedes are playing Canuck hockey low or no shots. Yeah, I mean, the Canucks are pretty much Team Sweden, so. I mean, Canada's roster is stacked, Mike. Yep. Jake Takes Hockey. Imagine being a Swedish player and just seeing McDavid come flying over the goddamn place. They're probably going to win. I just hope they don't. Chico, did you see my video yet? And Emperor King's like, too evil! Mm-hmm. McDavid in the kitchen cooking? What the heck? KJ, remember when the Swiss coach was like, Canada is too big, too strong, too fast? I don't remember that, but I can see them saying that. Calvin99 Charlie, he made some Swedish meatballs on his YouTube channel. I followed the recipe. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Carol. Carol's in the chat saying, hi, Russell. Welcome, Carol. Nice to have you. Are you excited to see some international hockey here? Oh, yeah, Mario Lemieux in the locker room with the boys before the game, giving a little speech. He's doing like the opening lineup. You'll love to see it. Gary Wiseman, McDavid may look like he's flying, but can't he walk on water? I mean, technically he is skating on water. It's just frozen, right? Right? Just keep on leaning out of the way. I put this picture right behind my head. It seems like a waste of, but that's where it goes, right? So when I leave, you guys have something to look at. Link. German Canucks fan. Hello, guten Morgen at Nothing is Perfect. Welcome back, German Canucks Nation. Nice to have you, buddy. Guess it's probably like, what, like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. there for you? McJesus. Gary says, hello, German. And then Jake Takes Hockey says, Hog, you be posting? I can't find your channel. Reinhardt. Sweden gets the puck up. Zibanejad dumps the puck in. Makar picks it up, gets it off the half boards. Canada moves it quickly to center ice. Taves goes down, looking for a call. Rocky Mount Oysters. Hi, everyone. This is Carol. Jake Takes Hockey 3. He's in Canada. It's 2 a.m. for me right now. Oh my gosh. 2 a.m. Why are you awake, German? Are you following the Four Nations Cup? Who are you cheering for? There's no Team Germany, but there is a rumor that the next time they do this, there's going to be an 8-team tournament. So there actually might be a chance that Germany gets to play, which would be pretty cool, I'd say. Biddington with a weird pass. It's going to scare me all game, isn't it? Mark Stone moving in on the forecheck. Sweden gets the puck out. Still doesn't have a shot on net, though. They really are playing like the Canucks. Drew Daddy gets it out to center. Sweden flips it into the zone again. Dowdy off the boards, out to center. Hagel into the zone, battling with his man with Carlson. Swedes carried out of their zone. Swedish meatballs. Just adjust the clock backwards. No problem solved. You can make it whatever time you want it. Jazz, learn the rules. Learn the rules. KJ, sprechen Sie Deutsch? German does sprechen Sie Deutsch. Yeah. Who scored our goal? Nathan McKinnon from Sidney Crosby on the power play. An early power play. C. A Canadian. Ha! Mac did. Canada gets the puck in. Brad Marchand moves in on the forecheck. I kind of want Brad Marchand to score a goal just to see what the Canadian team would, the Canadians fans will do. He's getting booed. Marchand's getting booed. Dusty coming on for the first intermission as per usual. Yes, sir. Dusty will be here. Off a sweet freeze from Crosby on the power play. Yep. First shot, first goal. German, I am neutral. Fair enough. Hachiko, class is over. Hooray! Make sure you take a safe bus ride home there, Hachiko. Not really real gut. I want to go to Germany for Oktoberfest. It's KJ. That would be fun. Jake Stakes Augie, I still don't really get why Hagel and Cirelli made the team, to be honest. Like, I get what they are trying to do, but I don't know, man. Who would you put instead, Jake? If you're going to replace them with Canadian players, who do you put on the team instead of them? Are you talking like Bedard and Celebrini or something like that? Give me answers, Jake. Come on, 51st State. Gary Wiseman, it's reassuring to hear German is neutral. Right now, Germany's more of our ally than the USA is. McDavid and Makar shot. Gustafsson makes the save. Makes the save. Got good. Get good, kid. Get good, kid. Intestinal fortitude. Even a guy like Horvat is better than him, though. I feel lots of other options. Well, I think the one problem you run into, Jake, a lot of the time is they'll bring just like the funny example was like when they did the last time they did like a Canada Cup, was it they did Team North America? And on Team North America, there was literally one player that was a penalty killer. So you definitely need penalty killers too. Barbershop. TSN said Bedard keeps playing like this. He won't make the Olympic team. What a bust. Oh, yeah. I mean, if he's such a bust, maybe Chicago will just send him back to Vancouver, you know? Barzal or Horvat, eh? If it was FIFA, it would be different than it's Germany. Yeah. Carol, hi, Swervin. Swervin is here. It's so cold outside. It's only 11 degrees Celsius. 11 degrees Celsius. What is it here? It's like -5 or something like that. You got it good down there, Hachiko. You're living in the tropics. We live up here in Canada. It's freezing. Canada's out shooting Sweden 5-0 right now. It's quite wild. Okay, can you guys see this? Yes, you can see this. All right. Here it is. Look at this. Sweden doesn't have a shot yet. We're almost done the first period. And look at that. McDavid to Crosby to McKinnon. Okay, let's have a look at this because some of you weren't here when this happened. Puck up to Makar. Makar puts it down to McDavid. McDavid puts it down to Crosby. Crosby back up to McDavid. Back down to Crosby. Backhand no-look pass over to McKinnon. Empty net. Boom. Wild. 100% on the power play so far. 2 hits, 2 block shots, 5 giveaways, 2 takeaways. And then, yeah, Nylander is the one who took the penalty. Just had an errant stick, you know. Tapped McKinnon in the face. And so, just like that. But having said that, if you can't get a shot on net, you're not going to win. Back to the bar. Bedard has nobody to help. Different distraction than celebrating. Yep. Barbershop, -30 in Edmonton. We're pretty, and we were rocking shorts. Yeah, I believe it. I spent some time in Edmonton. And yeah, there was a lot of shorts in the cold. Ooh, almost got their first shot on net. Click on my logo and then go to my channel. It's -12 in Ottawa, says Emperor King. I didn't know you were in Ottawa, Emperor King. Nice to have you. Welcome. You live in the same town as Nuck Memes. Jake Six Huggy, it never lets me that way hug. I don't know. -15 here. Oh my gosh, big hug. Reinhardt, McDavid in. Drew Daddy. Theodore puts it just wide. Daddy puts it to the front of the net. McDavid picks it up on the other side in the corner. Puts it down for Reinhardt. Nobody there, though. Marner trying to get in there, but can't get to the puck. Sweden bounces it all the way out to center ice. Canada's moving the puck pretty well. I can block you or report you. That's it, Hog. Big Hog, you have to drop the link. When I was trying to look for you, I couldn't find it. I hope the 28 tournament doesn't have a Team North America like 16. Sorry, but Jake needs it. Did it work? Yeah, that should work. Looks like it's a clickable link. First shot. Did they get one? As long as Carhartt shorts and not surfing shorts in that weather, they don't make baklava for knees, though. No, they don't have a shot yet. Sweden still has no. Sweet. I'll sub and check you out later, Hog. KJ, y'all want a trophy for being cold? KJ and me are over here in BC. Canada scores 2-0. It's 2-0. Sweden doesn't even have a shot. Woo! Brad Marchand scoring in Montreal, and they have no chance. They just got to cheer. You'll love to see it. Sweden carrying it out. They turn the puck over just inside the blue line. Bank shot off the boards, and then yeah, Marchand just all alone, 2-on-1. Wow. Gustafsson doesn't even lunge over. Is he getting cheered? That's so weird. He's getting cheered. Goal, says KJ. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Bradley the Badley. Where to go? Canada, where to go? Go, 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 go. KJ Brezzi. That loony graphic is so sick. I just whipped that up. Laugh out loud. Marchand getting cheered in Montreal. 2-2-2-2-2. I am Bros. Welcome back, I am Bros. Beautiful pass on the breakaway. Yep. Yeah, Braden Point with the beauty pass. You'd love to see it. Imagine getting booed if he still scored. Yeah, bang, says Big Hog. Bang, says Gary Wiseman. Sweden is the Calgary Flames who don't have shots. Oh, the Canucks are very much a team that don't get shots too. 7-0 the shots are. 2-0 is the score. Is Trevor Linden Canadian or American? He is Canadian. You might have seen him in the... I had a picture of him in the pregame. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a picture of Linden for you. There he is. Yeah, here he is. That's Trevor Linden in the Team Canada jersey. This is at the 96 Olympics, or no, 98 Olympics. So WTF is Gustav doing? He lost it. Easy peasy, says Mike. Loon call. First time Marchand's been cheered in Montreal. Yeah, Gustafsson doesn't like the cross crease passes, eh? Medicine Hat, Alberta. Yep, that's true. You'll love to see it, Medicine Hat, Alberta. All day cross crease on him. Yep. Apparently that's his weakness. I hate being cold, says KJ. That wasn't a shot. Laugh out loud. Thanks, Jake. Love you. Kiss banana. What? I'm glad I live in moderate Vancouver. Yep. Barbershop. Notice when Doughty came back, the Kings went on a losing streak. Same. Diehard Red Wings fan. I learned there's a coldest city in Russia where it's minus 64. What? That's like colder than Mars, man. How do you even live in that? With a big fire beside you, I guess. McDavid deserves that cross check, not gonna lie. Jake's takes hockey, still bitter. Some of you are having a hard time cheering for McDavid. Gary Wiseman with McDavid, it's always deserved. Thanks to whoever subbed to me. I did, says Gary. Day I heard Red Wings fans. If I went to that city in Russia, I'd probably make sure it's minus 35. Yeah. Because minus 35 is like bearable, right? I agree, Gary. Trevor is Canadian. Yep. McDavid deserves all the cross checks. Watch the documentary on the 96 World Cup of Hockey. Great watch. You won't regret it. Yeah, was that the one on... Oh, and then Major Tao shows up with another gifted membership. Going to Ainsley. Ainsley with the Muppet picture. Watching from the shadows. Getting the free membership to Nothing is Perfect. Major Tao. I appreciate you. You're a god. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Dan Perico is a big dude. Yeah. Thanks, Gary, says Big Hog. I genuinely hate that man. You guys jealous of McDavid because he's destroyed your franchise and high-checked that wannabe Cale Makar. High-checked that wannabe Cale Makar. What do you mean high-checked? Did you guys see Rasmus Anderson and Tom Wilson cross-checks? That was funny. No, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Where, wasn't it Rasmus Anderson was like, oh, he was pretending to be Tom Wilson. Did you guys see that Rasmus Anderson was scratched? Hi, Major, says Carol. Diehard Red. I mean, us Russians are the polar bear drink vodka. I live. Laugh out loud at Nothing is Perfect. I mean, us Russian are polar bear drinks vodka. I live. In Mother Russia, polar bear drinks vodka. KJ Brazy. Damn randos getting membros. Yeah, just watching from the shadows, right? Carol. Peace. Check. Peace. Banana. Home. Hockey. Chaos Giraffe. Crystal Ball. Eggplant. Pachico. Yes, Barber. We are jealous of the dude who came back from 3-0 only to lose in game 7 of their finals. Ha ha! Pink sunglasses. I'm not jealous of anything. I'm wearing 2 winter jackets in my room. Oh my gosh. It's got to be cold in there. Jake's Takes Hockey 3. LMAO. KJ. Yeah, sorry, buddy. It's like a lottery. Yeah. Oh, Bennington with his first stop of the tournament. Sweden finally gets a shot on. Pink sunglasses guy. McDavid literally cheats on his wife. What? Who is Jake's Takes Hockey 3 for real? He's a joke. Barbershop, of course, you are laugh out loud, but coming back and losing is better than losing game 7 at home. Is it? Or is it the same? Cold. This is better. There, yeah. Solar Midnight. There you go. You got your original one. Got that Columbus Blue Jackets one. Just a bit. Oh, no hard feelings at all, Tao. Jake. That Jake is Irvin. Remember from last stream? It is? Barber, I'd rather get swept than teased like the Oilers. I don't know. There were so many I lost track. I'm so nervous about that. About nothing? I'm so nervous about our goaltending. Yeah, I agree, Carol. Yeah, but he has me blocked, though. I can't see his messages. Oh, you can't see Barber's messages? That's funny. What did I miss last game? The Vancouver Canucks last game. The Vancouver Canucks defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs last game. 2-1. Sweden getting the puck out to the Canadian zone. Canada gets it out to the blue line, gets knocked down by Sweden. Seth Jarvis gets out of center. Sweden intercepts. Barber literally almost lost to Archo Shilov. So what's more embarrassing? No, it's not Barber. Like, you guys are up 3-2 with 2 games to put it away with home ice and still lost while getting a 4-minute power play in game 7. I'd rather fight till the last game and lose by a goal for the cup. No, Irvin is Jake Gives Hockey's. Yeah, Irvin is Jake Gives Hockey. Our defense is good, so I'm not too worried about goaltending. Marchand couldn't collect the pass. Marchand gets hit. Canada intercepts the pass right at the Swedish blue line. Sweden dumps it in. Binnington can't stop it behind the net. Sweden gets it back up to the point. Hedman gets it down low to the half boards. Back up to Hedman on the point. See if he'll go for a slapper. Shot low, goes wide. Canada collects the puck off the bouncing boards, but then Sweden collects it. Shot to the front. Binnington with a save. Little glove save. Covers it up. Well, who are you? Can't be Calvin. No, I am. Ichigo, I'd probably take everyone around me out if I lost the Stanley Cup by 1 goal. Gary Wiseman, well, that's basically what the Riders did. Laugh out loud. True. Guys, I know I already said it, 11 degrees, but my hands are actually going numb. Send help. Go like this. Just like that, Hachiko. Here's your help. Gary Wiseman, Hachiko, put your hands in your pants. Yeah, that works too. WTF. Sit on your hands. Yeah, that works. Put your hands in your armpits. That works. Just like this. JK, that won't help them hands. Canada, the bunny fan. Go Canada. Rub one out and call it the stranger. That is true. McDavid getting in front of the net, get knocked down. Reiko leaves it for McDavid. McDavid puts it far side. Morrissey shoots it, gets tipped and goes wide. Major Chow, great to see all the new at Jake's Takes Hockey in the chat. Only need a couple hundred more of you, and we'll hit 1,000. Trying to get this number up to 1,000, kids. Mom flashback vibes from KJ. At Nothing is Perfect, here to announce as a European having the time of my life in Canada, am backing my fellow Europeans, not personal, but just got to root for the underdogs. That's fair enough, Connor. I mean, you essentially cheer for Team Sweden when you're cheering for the Canucks, so you might as well keep that trend going, right? Thanks for being here either way. 7-2 shots, yeah. 2-0 Canada, yep. Canada scored on their first shot of the game. Makar collects the puck in the half boards and starts skating out. Oh, Canada hit the ref. Now the whole team will change. Oh, there we go. Pettersson has the puck. I just saw Pettersson, everyone. Oh, they took away one of the Swedish shots. They're down to 1 shot. Under a minute left to go in the first period. With the goalie situation, Canada is probably the underdog. Also, not enough Canucks in Team Canada. Can't support McDavid or Marchand. Fair enough, JK. Howdy, says Zoe. The bunny fan, McDavid's has been on a mission tonight. Yep. How's Petey doing? I saw him touch the puck once. So I don't know. McDavid's. Almost McDavid. Connor, I don't think there are any Canucks on Team Canada. There is not. No. Whoa. Barbershop, I'd rather lose a game 7-2-1 than lose 4-0 on home ice. Haha, Major, no more Jakes. There's Rick Tockett. Major shout. It's pretty cool here at the restaurant where I'm eating dinner. Got the game on the TV right in front of me. Very cool. They're actually playing it down in LA. That's cool. Four Nations tourney. I actually fired Rick Tocchet when I became GM. What? But Barber, y'all lost 3 games in a row and then won 3 in a row and then lost game 7. Only time I'd be happy EP40 is having a quiet game. Carol, Russell, how's your family? They're doing good. Yeah. Yeah. My wife's had a bit of a sore back the last few days, but she's been taking care of it, taking some meds and doing some stretches and stuff. But I think she's getting a little better. And Dobby just got back from daycare, so he's really chill. There it is. End of the first period. You'll love to see it. 2-0. Canada leads. Go Canada, says Emperor King. The Bunny fan. He stopped McDavid and then McKinnon. I think Pochek, he passed a few times also. Yeah. Yeah. Should be interesting to see what PD can do in this tourney. Okay, let's get Dustin on the phone for our first. Is it 0? What is happening? There we go. Huh. That's doing weird things. Interesting. That might be a problem. Wait, let's get Dustin on here. All right, let's bring this guy on. What's up, my dude?
Brother.
You know, same old. Different team.
How you doing?
It's kind of funny that Team Sweden's playing like the Canucks, eh?
It's almost not even fair out there. It's not even like they're playing like the Canucks. They just don't even have a chance to touch the freaking puck.
I was like, you look at like Nylander, right? Like taking that penalty right off the bat. You're like, oh, well, we just got scored on.
Yeah. Like in the power play, like, oh my God, like don't blink.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the ups and downs then, because we'll start there.
Not a lot of downs.
No.
Did you see downs? Did you see any downs in that period? Because I didn't. I mean, basically they lost to the face-off percentage, like whoop-de-doo.
Yep. They got hit by one hit.
Yeah, but a lot more bite to this tournament than I thought there was going to be. A little more physical. Definitely some shoving going on. Darlene and McDavid getting into it a bit in the corner. I like to see that. More intense hockey than I was expecting. After that period, I'm a little more excited about this tournament.
Yeah, I think these boys are going to take it pretty seriously because a lot of these guys, like that's Crosby sitting at McKinnon, friends forever, and they've never played a best on best tournament together. So it's the first time ever. And very first period, very first shot, it's Crosby setting up McKinnon, and that's got the juices flowing amongst all the boys out there.
Well, and McDavid as well, who's been dying to put on the Canadian uniform at this level, right? Like he is, because they skipped the Olympics the last time. He didn't get that chance, so this is his first opportunity to play kind of with all these guys as well. So you can see how he's just flying out there, making moves all over the place, setting up guys. So as this team starts to gel more, it's only going to get more dangerous, even in this short 3-game tournament.
I mean, even the setup for the second goal was just like, it's just that turnover right at the Canadian blue line that they immediately turn it right back up, pass, and suddenly it's a 2-on-1, and Sweden's just caught with their pants down. Gustafsson didn't even react to the shot or the pass across the crease, and it was another empty net for Brad Marchand. Hilarious moment for him scoring in Montreal.
And getting cheered.
Well, did you see when he first touched the puck, he did get some boos?
But oh, yeah, of course. I mean, that's hockey, right? Like, you have to give it to him a little bit. But then at the end of the day, I mean, like we had said, anytime the maple leaf goes on the chest, everything changes in an instant. It doesn't matter who they play for. Any other day, right now, they're playing for Canada, so it's easy to cheer for those guys. as you can see, lots of speed on Team Canada. Every single defenseman can help break the puck out of the zone, can contribute in the offensive zone by either holding the puck in or getting involved in the cycle. I mean, it was looking like Sweden might not ever get a shot on net there in that period. So just really good stuff all around. I mean, you look at the team that's out there, and it's it's all the best players, right? So it just shows you how elite Canada has been and continues to be at the international level.
I think it's the thing with Canada is it's that top end talent, right? Like there is nobody as fast as McKinnon and McDavid at handling the puck at speed. Like it just, if you have two of those guys, right? Like you'd have a hard time having those guys have a foot race with the puck handling contest and finding out who's better because they're both such high level. And when you have a guy you can put on both lines, there's no way teams can stop that speed.
Yeah, no, like both of them have the puck on a string. And then you get Crosby out there as well, who can stick handle in a phone booth with the best of them. It's unreal the control that Canada has in all their players. Like every single one of them can go one-on-one with any player in the league.
Yeah, I can't imagine how happy McKinnon and Crosby are right now because obviously, like I said, they've been looking forward to playing together. Then you look at some of the other guys, even like it was Point, who obviously made a beautiful pass over to Marchand, but then Seth Jarvis is probably one of the most under talked about players on this team, but also gets an assist on that second goal. What did you like about Seth Jarvis's game so far tonight?
Oh, just doing what Seth Jarvis has been doing all year. He just finds ways to contribute. That play seemed so simple, but it was really smart to just chip it out to the center to get it to Point. And get it off the boards, and it led to a goal. And I mean, if Canada takes a penalty, I'm sure we'll see him on the penalty kill because he's been a huge part of Carolina's penalty kill. I think he's up to 4 shorthanded goals on the season now, 3 or 4. So just really good stuff out of him as well. And I mean, when your checking line has what, like 45 goals combined on the on the checking line. You're pretty deep.
So they did a really good thing for us by helping us out with the second topic because I wanted to talk to you. Is that top power play unit for Canada? Is that the best power play unit ever? Like just flat out.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be a goalie against them. The 5 best man advantage for sure. Any Canadian national team has ever seen. Like, there's no question. You got McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby, Reinhardt, and Makar. And even Reinhardt feels like the odd man out. It's just until the last 2 years that he really started to like become an elite player. Like he's the one who's kind of like just kind of out there. The other 4 are going to skate around him. It's kind of funny when you think about it, but I mean, it's a huge advantage when you have McKinnon and Makar who play power play 1 all the time together in Colorado. And so they can basically run your power play and everyone else just has to be open. And, you got Crosby and McDavid out there who can stick handle as well, like you were saying, as well as the best in the league. So it's hard to play devil's advocate and say like, oh, they might be looking for too perfect of a play, but that's what they do. So, it's really difficult to argue that there's ever been a better power play or will ever be a better power play. I guess when you get like Bedard and Celebrini out there with McDavid and McKinnon, as Crosby goes up by the wayside, that's going to be pretty lethal at the national level. But for right now, this is unreal.
I think the only one that I could maybe think about would maybe back with one of the Canada Cups when you had like a Gretzky and a Mario Lemieux. I think that's the only time he might come close to it. But even the supporting players are probably not at the level that McKinnon and Crosby and McDavid are getting anyways.
Yeah, like the 0-2 Salt Lake team was probably on the level of this type of elite talent.
Yeah. And we're going to learn about the 2002. Thanks for bringing that up. That'll be our second intermission, right?
One of my favorite songs is the one Paul Brandt did about that team.
About the American team?
No, the Canadian team.
Okay.
Again, Lasakic and Lemieux and all those boys.
Yeah, I've never heard that song. I'll have to check it out. Were you a little worried because today it came out? They're starting Binnington, and he is essentially the man moving forward. He's also a crazy man, so you never know quite what you're going to get from him. Obviously, he didn't get much work so far in the game with only 3 shots against. But are you fine with whoever? Like, it doesn't really matter, or are you a little concerned they have Binnington as the starter?
But I mean, if you see the play that they trot out there, it's not really going to matter until you play against a team like USA. So, um, realistically, it doesn't matter. Um, Obviously, everyone has talked about how Team Canada isn't the best in net right now in this generation. And it really was going to come down to who was playing the best coming into the tournament. And really, all 3 of them that made the team weren't really playing well. Um, Arguably, Logan Thompson, Darcy Kemper, and um, Mackenzie Blackwood should be the goalies on this team if you were going by save percentage right now for, over 15 games played in the season. But I guess, Binnington has the Stanley Cup. Aiden Hill has the Stanley Cup. So it's tough to pick who you go with, but I guess Binnington was the starter who won the Stanley Cup. So you go with him for experience wise. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter if you got the team playing the type of hockey they're playing in front of them.
True. I mean, I think what they were saying in the pregame show too is Canada, obviously Aiden Hill winning the Stanley Cup with Vegas as well. Canada's the only team that has 2 Stanley Cup winning goalies, despite the fact that everyone's saying that we have the worst goaltending in the tournament. Which, I mean, on paper, it's true, right? This year, you look at statistically, they do. But I guess at the end of the day, when you have the Ferrari that is Team Canada playing in front of you, you're not going to face a lot of high quality chances anyways.
Exactly. So, at this level, even mediocre goaltending will do for Canada.
So I wanted to ask you about another Olympics. It was the 2010 Olympics, because obviously first time we played international hockey in a long time, best on best. We all remember Sidney Crosby's golden goal. I had some pictures in the pregame video. So I wanted you to relive the moment and tell us a little bit about how the experience of watching Crosby win it and the 2010 Olympics in general went for you.
Yeah, so I kind of took it as a once in a lifetime experience to kind of get the Olympic experience during 2010. So I spent a lot of time downtown in the city at the free events like Robson Square and different watch parties and things. So for that game, I was in Robson Square at the big watch party, just crammed in like sardines, shoulder to shoulder, watching the screen. During the intermissions, little things were happening, like the Canadian curling team, Kevin Martin and his crew had just won gold, so they came out on stage to kind of hype up the crowd a bit, like they needed hyping up after like watching the gold medal game. We're all out there on pins and needles. I remember USA tying it up late, and you could hear a pin drop, just hundreds of people, and it's almost silent. And then watching in overtime, it's like everyone's holding their breath. Every hit, every bobbled puck, everything. It's like you can hear the gasps, you can hear almost people's heartbeats in that moment. And then when Crosby scored and that crowd erupted, it was one of the craziest experiences of my life. I don't think I've ever had goosebumps that big. To be in a crowd of that many people, all incredibly jubilant and celebrating the same thing, was one of the coolest experiences I think I will ever have in my lifetime. And then as the crowd just kind of moved towards Granville Street, and it just turned into this wall to wall sea of red and white and Canada jerseys everywhere, and people singing "Oh Canada" at the top of their lungs and cheering and hugging total strangers. It was just the coolest display of patriotism ever, and I will never ever forget that experience, and just I am so happy that I spent the time down there, and I will remember it for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I still love to see that video of downtown leading up to the goal, right? Where it's just like dead silent. You can hear the crowd noise of Vancouver as the entire city erupts when Sidney Crosby scores. So you were part of that cheer. So technically I heard you when I watched that video.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Like it was so cool to be there.
Iggy!
Iggy to Crosby, and they were probably the only two who knew it went in for half a second there.
Yeah, yeah. Future Canuck Ryan Miller getting scored on and facing current Vancouver Canuck Roberto Luongo.
Well, and then Crosby throwing the glove over the glass by accident, and then having to try and find it to get it back because it needed to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame and all that stuff. So it's just I just remember the chaos and aftermath of it all.
Oh, it's so funny. Okay, let's quickly jump back over. This is normally a Canucks channel. So let's quickly recap, because there was the end of the Saturday game for the Abbey Canucks against the Colorado Eagles, and then they played again on Tuesday. So you give me a quick recap on those?
Yes. So the end of the Colorado Eagles game, not great. It was pretty much all Colorado. Abbotsford kind of ran out of steam. They ended up dropping that one 6-3. So not their best effort on the road there, but they did come home and have a game against the San Diego Gulls last night. And they did manage to get the 3-2 victory.
With a bunch of
there was no scoring in the first period. The second period, it was kind of trade goals back and forth. So the goals got one early. It was kind of like a scramble play in front of Shelov's, and Shelov's kind of dove out into the pile and essentially took himself out of the play. When it squirted free, it was a wide open net for San Diego to bury. But Linus Karlsson would answer shortly after with a beautiful wraparound goal that banked in off of a goal defender. And then probably another goal Shelov's want back, just a little wrister off the boards, beat him on the blocker side as well. But then late in the period, less than a minute after, Abby was able to answer. And Arshdeep Bains, with an incredibly patient play, cutting across the middle, taking two defenders with him and the goalie, and then finding a wide open Atu Ratu right in front of the net for a tap in. Just a beautiful assist. And then going into the third period, no real action until about halfway through. Niels Oman threw one on net towards Linus Karlsson, who tipped one in to get his second to the game. And that would be the winner. He would be your first star with his 2 goals. And then Sam Colangelo of the San Diego Gulls, he also had 2 goals. So a good victory there for the Abbey Canucks, and they'll be back in action tonight against the Gulls at 7:00.
Nice. Cool. We'll update that once we get to the post-game show.
Sounds good.
Cool. Enjoy the second and third period, brother.
You as well.
Back into the action. Puck has already been dropped. First period, our second period has started here. 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Shot attempts 21-13. Canada leads. Sweden moving into the Canada zone. See if they'll change up their play style at all here. McDavid loses the puck. Reinhardt over to McDavid. McDavid loses the puck again. Twice kind of in the same spot there. Now McDavid winds up in his own zone. Passes over for Taves. Long pass out for McDavid. Shot. Gustafson smothers it for a whistle. It'll be in Boston, though, the final. Yeah. At Barbershop. I guess Gary Bettman wanted it that way. Van Island Beauty. I am Harry Dumps on NHL 25, by the way. Hi. Welcome, Van Isle Beauty. Need you on the ice. Kevin 99 Charlie, it's not all in one place. The tourney? Yeah, no, they're playing in Montreal and Boston. No. Oh, weird. KJ, it's usually like these in the World Cup type tourneys. Oh, really? I thought it would all be in one place. Nope. Canada stacks is Van Isle Beauty. Yep. Ridiculous. Mike Torrance Gretz is starting to look like dad now. Yeah, he definitely. Calvin 99 Charlie, does Sweden really have 2 to 3 shots? Yes. Gretz is my dad, says KJ. Papa? Canada's thrown 3 hits in a row there. Getting physical. Morrissey back into the corner. Comes out with the puck. Gets it over for Parenko. Parenko gets it up the half board. Sweden keeps it in. Puck goes to the net. Binnington had to be aware of that one. No, they have 2.5 shots. Laugh out loud. 2002 team was insane. Yep. Barber Bennington is not Skinner, buddy. Van Isle Beauty, are you related to Rob Schneider by any chance? I am not, but I do kind of get the vibe today. It's the hair, right? It's the hair. Hair's looking a little crazy. A little Rob Schneidery today. Skinner played the season and wasn't out with glass knee. Demko play. Mike Torrance, but he's got 2 weeks break, just all the average players. Jake takes Hockey 3. I was there by Paul Brandt. Man, I can't type. Big Hockey. Maybe it's because Skinner's on a good team. I don't know. Weird. Took Skinner 30 games to get good, and a third string goalie took you guys to this game 7. McDavid couldn't score on Shilovs. Dowdy with a shot wide. Oh, and the puck came just out front. Jarvis trying to get a stick on it. Couldn't get it, though. Bouncing puck. Marchand carrying the puck. Canada rips it in. Marchand moves in on the forecheck. Throws a hit. Carlson getting attacked by 2 Canadian players. Point in the corner battling. Keeping the puck down low. Marchand skates into it. Loses the puck. Jarvis puts it up to the point. Down low for Marchand. McDavid won you the series, not Skinner. Dallas sucked in that series. They sold. Exactly. 2010 was a magical time to be in Vancouver. 32, that's it. If Quinn was playing Canada's cooked. If Quinn was playing Canada's cooked. I don't know, man. Canada's really good, Jacob. Soilers should have won the cup already, but cause of Skinner, you won't. Ha! McDavid, best player, 10 years, no cup. Laugh out loud. Come on, Barber. Even you have to see Skinner isn't the goalie, and it's being a McDavid bailing him out. Yep. Sweden's up to 4 shots now. KJ Brazy. I love Crosby, but people forget he came in and had Lemieux to sponge off of. McDavid had nobody in Edmonton. Except for all those first-round draft picks that sucked. Theodore goes into the boards. Doesn't feel good. Goes to the locker room. Gonna go get checked out, I guess. If you're the best player ever, you should be able to carry your team to the cup. Yeah, nobody. Leon Draisaitl. Puck drop. Second period. Period. Yep. He usually is a miss. They basically have the Sedins, but better. Still no cup. Sedins don't have a cup. Nope. They never won it, Bunny fan. German Canucks Nation. I am stuck in the past. I keep thinking it's a Canucks game. Never mind. I was watching a past broadcast. Laugh out loud. Nothing is perfect. You clicked on the wrong live stream, eh? You watch one of the old ones? Well, this is live. And Canada's winning 2-0. Sweden now has a couple shots in this period. And then they bring in an offside. Sweden with 2 shots this period already, leading Canada 2-1 in shots so far this period. Correct. Did they play in Van their entire career? Yes. Yeah, the Sedins played there their whole career and never won. Yes, they were the perfect DPI duo. Yeah. Yeah, they could read each other's thoughts. It was wild. Marner to McDavid. McDavid can't collect the puck. Puck gets intercepted at center by Drew Doughty, who skates it in. Puts it over for Reinhardt. McDavid gets the puck on the half boards. Pin there. Oh, good shot by Reinhardt. And Sweden puts the puck all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing. Learn the rules, bro. Oh, rip. Brothers. Yeah, they were brothers. Good try. They barely ever got out of the first round. That is a team effort, not on them. McDavid never won. Is that his fault? Ekholm got smoked. Yep. Barbershop Luongo was the OG Skinner in the playoffs. Well, Roberto Luongo won the gold medal with Canada. Skinner has not, so it's the only thing that I can say that makes it clear that they're not the same. Crosby behind the net, battling with Hedman. Hedman comes up with the puck. Zibanejad skates it out. Yes. Hughes never won. Does that mean he is not built for the playoffs? No, he hasn't had as much time to get it. McKinnon down low. Shot. Gustafsson makes a save. Sweden collects the puck behind the net. Stone throws a hit. Sweden moves in offside. I don't know if it was offside, but the too close of a call, so they said, we're going to call it offside anyways. Canada's up to 3 shots now. They heard me talking about how they had less shots in Sweden, so they picked it up. 10 shots so far. And now they're leading in the faceoffs too. It is, not yet. Hughes also isn't the playoffs every year. McDavid has a lot of chances. Team effort. Barbershop, I think Quinn is too small in the playoffs. He would be a target 7-game series. He will be 70% by game 7. And at 70%, he'll still be the best player on the ice. Because that's how good he is. Funny fan casual argument. A rock'em sock'em shift. Yeah, Mike Torrance. Cirelli goes crashing into the net. Lucas Raymond, Detroit Red Wing, getting a backhand shot off, but it goes high and wide. Pink sunglasses couldn't make it past the first round until recently. Nah, if he's so good, then he would have won a cup. Pink, that is team effort, causal argument. We won't glaze Hughes like you glaze McDavid. Nope. Kings would destroy Quinn 3 years in a row. They injured Dry and McDavid in the first round. Good argument. I glaze Hughes though, says Big Hog. KJ, not gonna lie, this is a casual argument. I do too, because he's him. Same. I think someone peed in the bus. Oh no, Hachiko. That does sound like something they would do. Canada ices the puck. They're picking up bad habits from Team Sweden, apparently. I'll try something here. Okay, so that does still work. Okay. Chico, that happens in Surrey too, so you're not alone. Dry is no Mario. Yeah. Was it you, Big Hog? Big Hog, are you peeing on the bus again? Oh, the looks like the goal camera's all whacked out. The ref's trying to fix it right now. Oh, he's tucking it in there. Imagine cheering for a dude that cheated on his wife. Shots are 8-5, not that big of a gap. 0 morales. Yes, Hachiko, my bad. Canada loses the face-off. Sweden gets a shot, goes wide. Up to 6 shots now. Bouncing puck. Point over to Marchand, couldn't quite get it there. And then Marchand comes around the front. Oh, another shot. Gustafsson with a stop. Canada manages to keep it in. Carlson collects it though, and he'll pass it across. Hedman carries it out. Zibanejad dumps it into the far corner. Drew Doughty chops at it, couldn't get it out. Hedman blocks the puck, but eventually they get it past him. Seth Jarvis skates it out. Oh, and it's offside. Jake Six Hockey 3. I was trying to type out the title of the song, but kept making errors. Why I said, man, I can't type. Autocorrect, man, gets you every time. Even though you don't glaze Hughes, you still have to admit it's not his fault. Team effort. Same with McDavid. Nah, I don't. Mark Messier is coming to LA on the 23rd. Should I kidnap him? No, you should just hit him in the knee. Just get a big old stick and hit him in the knee. Take him out. What? Am I not allowed to say that on YouTube? My wife's getting me saying I shouldn't be telling people to hit. If you want to get in a fight with Mark Messier, that's on you. My wife says I should not be encouraging violence, and she wouldn't either. Thanks to Brian Burke, not Hughes. The greatest Canuck of all time, Mark Messier. Oh my gosh, barbershop. I almost banned you right there. That triggered me. Hachiko, that's true. Hughes cheated on Big Hog with me. What? For the Bunny fan, Henrik and Daniel duo, or McDavid and Dry? Well, neither one's got a cup, so it's hard to tell at this point. Laugh out loud, this guy. What? Mick and Dry, laugh out loud. He cheats on you. Is EP40 the highest paid on Sweden? I don't think so, but probably, right? Yep. What? Says Diehard. PD is like 5th highest paid player. Yeah. Isn't he like 11.5? Nice, says Zach. 11.6 is KJ. The Bunny fan. Okay. Mike Torrance. 16.6 CDM. Yeah, he gets bank. Pink's nah, McDavid's gonna get like 17. Yep. Doesn't Dry make like 16? I think Drysaddle's making like 14 or something like that now. McDavid gets more. Yeah, he does. And they're paid in USD, Mike. Yeah. So in Canadian, it's like even worse. Pink sunglasses, he got his brand deal with McDonald's. Yeah. They make so much money on their sponsorships. The Bunny fan, only if the salary cap goes up. And it is. Yeah, it's supposed to go up a lot. Yeah, lots of Canada fighting for the puck. No wonder y'all have bad goalies. Never mind. No one said Detroit. I was probably drunk again. I said Detroit. I was talking about Lucas Raymond, diehard, and he is a Detroit Red Wing. My yearly salary to play on the Canucks is $1. Wow, you should get a raise. That's not enough. Pink sunglasses. All your money goes towards Nurse and McNuggets. Yeah, $9 million for Nurse is insane. Canada carries the puck in. McDavid trying to strip this man of the puck. Couldn't get it, though. Sweden dumps the puck in. Reinhardt up to McDavid on the half boards. Calvin 99 Charlie, McDavid is going to make $20 million and Edmonton can't pay him. McDavid isn't staying in Edmonton. He's going to cry again if he doesn't win the cup. I mean, I would probably cry if I didn't win the cup too. That's what it cost the team. KJ Brazy, I want the Canada jersey. The red with the cream is so clean. Marner dumps it in. Got the McKinnon line out with Crosby. Crosby in the corner. Poking the puck to McKinnon. Mark Stone with a shot. Crosby gets dumped into the net. Crosby comes back out. Sweden carries it out. Good stick. Taves got a good stick on that. McKinnon taking some contact. Tries to pass. Doesn't go to anyone. Ends up icing the puck. Apparently Canada's working on a cake now. That's another icing for Canada. I get talk. I'll get a talk Canada jersey. That's it. Also, being short doesn't mean anything. Ask Pavel Bure. Yeah, true enough. Jakes takes hockey 3. I don't have autocorrect. I just can't type. Oh, fair enough. Gary Wiseman, neither one got a cup. Russ, spitting facts. Yep. Laugh out loud. Bure was a unit. Yeah. Man had legs like a tree trunk. Bennington with a save off of a one-timer from distance. Covers it up. Pettersson on the ice. I can report that Elias Pettersson's on the ice. Love bite. Major Chow, pink sunglasses guy. Happy, peace. Bure. Sup, Tao? Did Luongo win? Luongo won as a member of the Florida Panthers front office last year. And he won gold. Yep. So yeah, he did. Toy Maker! Canucks need more Swedes. Alvin, take a note in the big game like this. I still love the reporter who asked Alvin if he was going to get some more Petterssons for the team. I think it was like the Canucks reporter, Olivia. Toy Maker, welcome to chat. Nice to have you. It's been a while. Pink sunglasses in. Yeah, he won a Stanley Cup last year. So yeah, he did. Laugh out loud. Exactly, Toy Maker, says Calvin. Pink sunglasses. Hey, buddy, you good? A little worried about your last time there. What do you mean? Was I angry or something? Okay, changed it to USA. Never mind, Russia isn't in the Four Nations. So anyways, America, F yeah. America, F yeah. Something, save them. Mother effing day now. That was a funny movie. Was I rude? You're always rude, Jacob. Y'all should check out Pink's TikTok. Bennington makes a save and covers the puck. JK's. Oh, okay, la, la, la. Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought at some point you were feeling ill and had to take medicine. Yeah. KJ laughing. Oh yeah, still doing that. I am actually currently sick. My brother got my whole house sick. Oh, bro, you're getting new medication and you're sick now. That's terrible, bro. KJ, I thought you were a Nux fan. Everyone is subbing at Pink Sunglasses TikTok. Tick. Got 10,000 views. That's wild. 10,000 views is a lot, bro. Talk on a vid. Not me. TikTok is still banned from the App Store. What? Is it still banned? I thought Trump got it back for you guys. Oh my gosh. 10K. 10K view, boys. Yes. Me too, Hachiko. Trump taking over incoming. Yeah, he's going to take over Canada, isn't he? Caps going up in McDavid, wife going open 2 businesses. He ain't going nowhere. McDavid's wife is a little business mogul, eh? It's cool. Pink's been cooking. He isn't moving. I'm a Canucks fan for like 26 years. Locked on Canucks and Canucks Uncensored is following me. Yeah, I've been cooking. I made an Oilers roast. That was great. What was the roast? Go check it out. I don't see. Dowdy blocks the puck from getting to the front of the net. Dowdy falls down. Sweden skates it up. Edmund. Brodin scores. Sweden's on the board. After the Canadians failed to get the puck out of the zone, Raquel gets set up and rips it past Binnington. Short side, top corner. Oh, as Brodin ends up getting it. Raymond comes out of the corner, passes up to the point. Oh, yeah, I don't know if he even saw that one. Hedman down for Brodin, and then Brodin shoots through a crowd. Yeah, and the perfect screen in front. Number 67 for Sweden with the perfect screen. Huh. 2-1. Keeping it interesting. Barbershop McDavid was mad because some Stamkos left the Lightning. Haha. He said he should have stayed there forever. I made a video of all their fumbles. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Detroit doesn't know what's going on. I'll have to check. Is it on YouTube? Almost also posted how McDavid cheats on his wife. It's on TikTok, not YouTube. Do they boo the US anthem when they play in America? No. They're not booing their own national anthem. Oh, I don't have TikTok. Yakupovi didn't suck. Yakupov did suck. Capital Zoe fan, let's go! How's it going, Capital Zoe fan? Nice to have you. Welcome back. Got nurse fumbles, Leon versus reporters, and Skinner fumbles. Big Hog, I love Yakupov. The bunny fan. Yakupov was an idiot from what I've heard. Yeah. Yakupov is a cautionary tale, says KJ. Ooh, and Binnington with a big save to keep it a lead for Canada. It had to be aware of what was going on. Sweden's now come back and they've got 10 shots in the game, 7 so far in the second period. Sweden's turning it on. The bunny fan. Oh, wait, are we talking about Yakupov draft bust? Yes. Wait, a good pick Yakupov was? What a good pick Yakupov was? No. That's a lie. Let's go. Goal. Why'd you say let's go? It's literally your arch enemies. You're cheering for Sweden, bruh. Sweden goal. Skinner would have saved that. Let's go. Binnington. Bang. Good goal. Emperor King. Yep, this reminds me of a Canucks game. Goal. 2-1. Calvin 99 Charlie. Boo. Trade Binnington to the USA. Laugh out loud. No, he wouldn't have Barber. Let's go, my Swedes. Dude, aren't you a Finnish fan? What's going on? Why are you cheering for Sweden? Get the puck out. Swedish players are known for playing dirty. He dropped his shoulder, Binnington. Yeah, he did. Who scored? It was Brodin. Jonas Brodin from Hedman and Raymond at the 9:33 mark of the second period. Isn't Logan Thompson a Canadian? Yes. Nice shots, Mike Torrance, Brodin. Good shot. Yep. I didn't know Mason Raymond was Swedish. Yeah. He must have went and got some surgery to become Swedish or something like that, eh? Yakupov was terrible. What you mean? I'm doing all right. That's good to hear. Who are you cheering for in the Four Nations? Capital. Yakupov, my favorite Oiler. Imagine being scared of ketchup. Laugh out loud. Couldn't be the best player ever. Yeah, exactly. Scared of ketchup. Sweden and Finland are your teams. How do you cheer for arch enemies, man? They hate each other. Huh. Wonder if he's scared of Canada jersey. It is ketchup colored. That is true. Anything but McDavid, eh? Diehard Red Wings fans. I remember when the Soviet Union used to have a national hockey team. The Red Wings? Is that, yeah? Pink sunglasses. If McDavid wasn't playing, I'd cheer for Canada. Janias, Pink, McDavid making some awesome moves. Laugh out loud. I'm watching you, Russell, and Steve Dangle streams. Oh, Steve Dangle streaming too? He's trying to steal my thunder, eh? How's he doing over there, Emperor? He is. He does the same stuff every game. Does he stream during every single game? Every single Toronto game? Interesting. I didn't know that. Back to the point. Carlson gets his shot blocked. Marner bats it out. It's boring. Is Steve Dangle boring? Is that what you're telling me? What terrible lighting he has. Come on. Come on, Steve Dangle. You can do better than that. Think so. No, McDavid does the same stuff every game. Janice, laugh out loud. I felt bad for my Ekholm Oilers when Crosby passed the puck through his legs for the first goal. Glad to see McDavid get an assist. Yep. Jacob enjoys Steve. That's right. McDaddy wins games 34, in fact. Game is kind of settled in now. Sweden 3-on-2. Good job by Parenko, though, to block that pass from going across. Canada trying to get out. Sweden dumps the puck in. Parenko puts it up the boards. Point puts it up to the blue line. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. Maybe Ekholm should get better at defense. It's boring seeing McDavid so the same stuff every game. Makar shot blocked up high and loses the puck. Canada comes in offside. Unfortunately. So the faceoff will happen just outside the blue line. Yeah, he does the same thing every game, laugh out loud. But he just stands there and talks about the game. Good stick by Makar to knock that one wide. Nylander thought he had a good chance. What does he do every game? Get points? Yeah, he pretty much does. Drew Doughty collects the puck in his own zone, banks it up. Comes back to Drew Doughty. He puts it up the half boards. Canada tips it out to center. Sweden smacks it back in. He's having a worse year than Dry. The Soviets were amazing at the Olympics. The Soviet Union, the team won nearly every world championship and Olympic tournament between 1954 and 1991 and never failed to medal. It's cool. Huh? Oh, yeah. Dahlin pulling it off of his own goal line. Wow. Rasmus Dahlin. Nah, I think that was probably going wide. But either way, puck bounces past Gustafsson. And then, yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty wild. Did Rasmus Dahlin just stop the 3-1 goal from going in? McDavid isn't even the best player. Dry is. McDavid's one-dimensional. Howdy all, says Dave DeVilliers. Dave DeVilliers in the house, watching from South Africa. Welcome back, Dave. Nice to see you. Barbershop, top 5 best Russian players in Bury ain't in that list. Dave DeVilliers, thank you for the membership. Hi, Dave. What a save. Oh, not a save. Dahlin. Yeah, Dahlin with the save there, Bunny fan. One-dimensional meaning very fast. Gonna make a quick grilled cheese. KJ, what kind of cheese are you going to use? Tell me. Ovi will always be number 1 in Russia hockey players, in my opinion, Russell. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, especially if he breaks Wayne Gretzky's record for most goals. I mean, the only player I could maybe think of is like a Datsuk or something because he was more of a complete player. Like Canada just got high sticked and no call. Pass out to center. Sidney Crosby with a shot. Just goes wide on the short side. Crosby can't get the puck to McKinnon in front. Parayko into poke the puck down low, but can't get it. Sweden moves the puck out to center. Parayko collects it behind his own net. Canada chips it out to center ice. Sweden stops it there. Puck comes all the way back into Canada's zone. He's fast. Like Yakupov isn't on that list. He skated up the ice and makes moves. I see. Same thing every game. Yakupov was pretty fast, I think. Dave DeVilliers, yeah, man. Our boys are crushing it. Woo! Erik Karlsson moving in. Long pass across for Pedersen. Pedersen sets up his man. Shot wide. Gary Wiseman, he was also out of the league pretty fast. Yep. He was fast leaving the Oilers. Laugh out loud. Pink sunglasses just laughing. KJ, no way. Did I hear someone call McDavid one-dimensional? You either don't know what you're talking about or you're just a hater. Well, it was Jacob. Pink sunglasses, so laugh out loud. I like the Russian 5 team. Arvidsson puts it towards the net. Binnington makes the save. Sweden gets it back up to the point. Forsling pass across. Shot goes wide off the side of the net for Arvidsson. McDavid skates it out. Center ice, dumps it in. Goes in on the forecheck. Almost intercepts the pass. Taves gets the puck poke past him, and Sweden skates up. Canada's back, though. Devon Taves collects the puck, puts it off the boards. Sweden intercepts it, puts it back down low. Arvidsson puts it back up to the point. Puck comes out, though. Puck comes all the way back down into the Canadian zone. Barbershop. Best Russians. Ovi, Kucherov, Fedorov, Malkin, and Putin. Okay. And since it's Jacob, I'm going with hater. Yeah. He's one-dimensional. One-dimensional meaning he's fast. He's good at what he does. Yakubov isn't top 5 Russian player. But still means he's one-dimensional. Do you mean one-dimensional as in only plays offense? No, Jacob hates McDavid so much that he can't even cheer for Canada. He has so much hate in his heart. Oh my gosh, Canada with another good chance. Sweden clears the puck out. Raymond skates it out to center ice, 3-on-2. Canada as well to get back, though. Binnington with a stick save. Ekholm shoots it wide. Flipped out to center ice. Canada's going to go for a change. Tell me every McDavid goal. Pedersen just passed against Cy. Yeah. Arrested Ovi will be fun to watch on his race. Yeah, Mike Torrance, you're right about that. Gesundheit. If so, that'd be plain wrong. He'd actually be pretty solid at D. And McDavid's defensive play has gotten better recently, but there definitely has been some time where he has been a bit of a liability defensively. Crosby showing some wheels. Mark Stone scores! Canada regains the 2-goal lead. Crosby passes it back to Mark Stone, and Mark Stone rips it through Gustafson's legs. You love to see it. Canada takes the 3-1 lead. There it is. You love to see it. Go, 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 go. Oh. Crosby, score. Calvin 99 Charlie. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. KJ LFG. McTurd, says Dave DeVilliers. Canada's just way better. Canada, 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 Canada. You love to see it. Bang, says Big Hog Hockey. Canada is stacked, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What are you going to do, Jacob, if it ends up being Canada versus USA for the championship? Who are you going to cheer for then? Canada controls. Gets the puck in down low. Marchand in the corner couldn't get the puck. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Dave DeVilliers, go, 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 go. Dobby. Bunny, Lloyd. Where's Lloyd? Hey, Lloyd. Bunny fans looking for a drink. Do you think you can you, Lloyd, please. Please don't hurt me. Lloyd, please don't. No. I guess he's not going to make us a drink again. I say yay for Mark Stone, but he plays for Vegas. I question him, laugh out loud. Canada will never not be stacked. Let's flash forward to the year 2075. Canada's become the worst team in hockey. And a ragtag group of beer leaguers go to the Olympics. Binnington lays down and then gets poked by a Swedish guy. Boys gather for a chat. Forsberg just jamming in, going after Binnington. Barbershop, of course, Canada is better. Good teams build around Canadians, not Swedish players and Americans. What are you trying to say, Barbershop? I cheer for the U.S. Nice hustle goal, yeah. Don't show Lloyd, he's Russian. Laugh out loud. Is he? Unfortunately. I really wish the Canucks traded EP40 for Crosby straight up. No, Crosby's not going anywhere, Toy Maker. Zach McNally Leafs, goal. I'm glad you're Toy Maker and not Trade Maker. Gary, watching from Hong Kong, that's true. Is he beating, abusing you? Blink twice for help. At least Miller's gone. Yep. America is the better good team in the Four Nations, Russell. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait until Saturday. We'll find out. Emperor King, let's go, Doughty. Only Kings player. Woo! Is he the only one in the entire... Is Doughty the only LA King in the tournament? He pushed me over the edge. I'm glad Miller is gone. I'm done. Damn, Russ, I'm in a pickle. Who do I cheer for, Miller or McDavid? Right? Now you really have to decide. KJ Brazy, I even the faith in Canada's best beer leaguers. Yeah. Can you imagine? Because if you guys don't know, back in the day, they used to just send like the best like junior hockey team because professional players weren't allowed at the Olympics. So they used to just send like junior teams. Yakubov almost fought Berkey and a scout during the pre-draft interview. What? That's crazy. But I believe it. Solid D is always better. I am a hater, though true. I don't like that man. You're probably right. Capitals OV fan. By the way, I don't know if there's any Capitals players in the Four Nations. Nothing is perfect. Well, we should have your goalie. Thompson should definitely be playing, but nah, we don't have him. As a barber, you are the head expert. You tell us. This is true. There is no cap. Italy in the Four Nations. I'm not a hater. Just a McDavid hater. I'll be back in the third, says Gary Wiseman. We'll see you then. I'm cheering for Canada and Doughty. That's it, Russell. That's good to hear, Emperor. That's good to hear. Laugh out loud. I love the rivalry. Thank you. All my rivals in Pokemon, I named them McDavid. Yes, better recently. However, back then he was bad. Miller. Cheer for Miller. I'll take 1 or 2 years of old Crosby than 8 years of young Petey. Fair enough, toy maker. Crosby is ridiculously good. I think Crosby might be the best overall player in the NHL's history. On both sides of the puck. Like of all time, everyone. Gordie Howe, Wayne Gretzky, all of them. I think Sidney Crosby might be the most complete hockey player of all time. I hate both. Consider the fact that you're a McDavid hater. I am also a Miller hater. I see. Adrian Kempe and Doughty, only Kings to play in the Four Nations. Okay. So Kempe's there too. The Canucks have Pedersen, Lankinen, and then Rick Tocchet coaching. So I'm in a pickle. McDavid, Miller ruined your team. McDavid didn't. Damn. I'll need to think about that one, I think. Damn, I think I would have to cheer for Team Canada. Woo! That would really hurt my soul. Give Crosby a break. Are they going to add some time to this period for some reason? Are they adding time on the clock? They might. Yeah, 0.7 seconds put back on the clock. Canada's iced the puck again. They're making cakes on the bench again. Ridiculous. I don't really have players that I dislike, just teams that I hate. I love lots of things. Although McDavid did win the playoff series, team effort, obviously. So maybe you gotta get mad at him. And no, Datsuk is better than Crosby complete. Plenty of people who compete with Crosby or better. Crosby's got a lot of wins. Second intermission. Canucks comic books animals Canucks comic book animals Russ chat. KJ, I even like you. Kempe's on Team Sweden. NHL goal horns and soccer songs. Is there any illegal links to this game? Laugh out loud. I don't have any for you, unfortunately. What? Says Zach. I enjoy lots of things, but the things I don't like, yeah, I don't like them. That backhand, though. Yep. As a Capitals fan, I hate Crosby. Laugh out loud. Nothing is perfect. I can understand that. I can very much understand that. What is? I love everyone in chat, even if you're an Oilers fan. Why is it 2-0 and not 3-1? Because everything's wrong with the world. I don't know why it's doing this. It's being very weird right now. Let's try this. How about this? I'm going to have to mess around with this. Okay, I think it's working now. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's try something. Oh, no, it's still not working. Yeah, there's something weird going on with my scoreboard. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Huh. I know a couple Devils are on Team USA. Yep. People like what they want to like. Well said, Pink. Thank you, Dave. Jake Stakes Hockey, why did you take 2 goals away? It should be 3-1. Yeah, it is 3-1 now. He put it back. I don't know. Just wake up and say, I don't just wake up and say I hate things. Okay, maybe very opinionated then. Actually pretty positive on most things. I blame Gary for this. Correct. Yeah, it's always good to blame Gary. Okay, I promised you guys that I would educate you guys. Because everyone's heard a lot about the 2010 Olympics, but I don't think many of you heard a lot about the 2002 Olympics, so we're going to have some story time here. Okay? But first things first, I got to get Dobby over here. Dobby! Dobby! Where are you, my boy? Okay, so Dobby's having a nap, but I'm going to grab another beer and then we're going to do story time. I'll be right back. What kind of mayhem are you guys up to? Yes, educate me, Russell. Okay. All right. 2002 Olympics, guys. So this is a book I got after that. Let's see. Read some of the quotes. So you got on the back here, you can see. Got Michael Pekka, Paul Correa on the top side there. This book actually includes both the men's and the women's. You can see the women are there too. So let's pull this thing open. And we're going to start off by talking about Canada versus Sweden. Because Canada played their first game. All right. So leading up to this, actually, I'll show you guys this. I think I can show you this. Go back over here. And then we'll go over to Ken's national team. Okay, so look at this. So here is the Olympic Games, right? So here's Canada. Gold, 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 silver, gold, gold, bronze, silver, fourth, bronze. And then things go badly, right? So you look at here, 1952 in Oslo, Canada wins gold, right? And then let's look. So this is 1952. Bronze, silver, fourth, bronze, sixth, fourth, second, fourth. Right? So 2002 from 1952, that's a full 50 years since Team Canada had won a gold medal at the Olympics in any way, shape, or form, as you've seen in chat a little bit. So Pat Quinn, legendary Canucks coach, was actually there. So I'm going to read a quote from the book here. Obviously, we have to take some shortcuts in team building, but there are some pretty great players coming here. We have 5 days and 3 games to shortcut the team building concept. Those 3 games we don't have to win, but we intend to win them. We have 3 games we have to win. The progress in those first 3 games is huge. And then Pat Quinn was also quoted as saying, "My aim is to win in regulation time. 60 minutes, Sunday afternoon. I've already seen it." Pat Quinn, February 13th, 2002. So let's look at that game, shall we? Canada. On day 7 of the 2002 Olympics, Canada's men's team plays their first game in the tournament. Let's see how things went. Big ice hockey defeated good old Canadian hockey as Sweden beats Canada 5-2. We got beat soundly, Coach Pat Quinn acknowledged afterwards, while Matt Sundin's played an important role for Trey Kronor's win in at least a small measure because of the knowledge of the Canadian goaltender Curtis Joseph, who he played with. Quinn elected not to dress Ryan Smith, the only Edmonton Oilers forward on the team, and the one who knew Swedish goalie Tommy Salo the best. We elected to go with hot experience today, Quinn explained. Ryan will play Saturday. Would he have been a factor today? I don't know. Hindsight is terrific. Swedish coach Hardy Nielsen kept his game plan simple and effective. We don't call it torpedo hockey as you in the media call it, he explained. We call it big ice hockey to create more ice and space and keep the puck. We know as long as we have the puck, it's easier to play. The energy and tension at the East Center this afternoon for the game was palpable as an hour before the 4:10 game start. A meaningless game in the standings is nonetheless was the opening game for both teams and a chance to see how each team would play with unfamiliar teammates on such short notice. But because, wait, what are we looking at? You're looking at me in here, right? Okay, let's go back to the bar. Here's your education, guys. But because there are best players in the world, they put on a show of speed, strength, skill that Salt Lake was seeing for the first time. Belarus could not inspire such a performance from Russia, but the Russians would have heard it from due course. Canada scored first early on a nice pass from the middle from Michael Pekka to Rob Blake, who had about 3 seconds to wind up and fire. He drove a terrific shot that flew between the legs of Tommy Salo. I'll show you guys some pictures. So there's Curtis Joseph in net. It's a pretty sick jersey too, right? Actually, very similar to the one they're wearing today. And then you've got some Swedish guys. They're cheering. Yep. And there's a Swedish guy lining up for a slap shot there. Right? Oh yeah, here's some more pictures. It's like a great picture book, eh? Look at that goalie, just flat on his face. Theo Fleury in front. Oh, and then here's another one. So there's Mario Lemieux. Oh my gosh, the whole thing's falling apart. There's Mario Lemieux in front of the net too. Captain of the 2002 team. I've lost the cover here. Everything's going to chaos. But that's what we love here on Nothing is Perfect, right? The chaos. Okay. Here's a quote from Paul Kariya about the 5-2 loss. I was probably just like everyone else in Canada. We were all surprised. Anything that's worthwhile getting is hard to get. We knew that coming in, this was not going to be a cakewalk. They're not making cake, are they? And maybe the fact that our players saw and realized that in game one, that isn't going to be like a cakewalk. That'll be that they're in for a dogfight and that the Swedes are a great team. And Mats Sundins is a great player. Salo is a great goaltender. They played as a team and they deserve to beat us. We have to have the same theory with our team. We need our guys to play great, but we have to play better as a team. And that's what's going to carry us, says Paul Kariya, North Vancouver native. There were some notes from the game too. Pat Quinn's lines were as follows: Sakic, Kariya, and Lemieux, Yzerman, Shanahan, and Iginla, Lindros, Nolan, and Gagne. Simone Gagne for everyone, not Sam Gagne. Pekka, Fleury, and Nieuwendyk. For Sweden, the lines were Sundin, Dahlin, Alfredsson, Naslund, Sundstrom, Nylander, Axelsson, Alvardsson, Johansson, Renberg, Zetterberg, and Johnson. One humorous moment occurred during the first minute prior to the start of the game when Captains Lemieux and Sundin didn't know when to exchange gifts, nor did they shake hands with the referees and linesmen prior to the opening faceoff. Some things unfamiliar for both of them in the NHL, but a long-standing tradition in international play. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Matt Sundin. Yeah, Zach knows that name. Okay, so we heard about Canada versus Sweden. I'm not going to read this one to you, but this is the other Canada versus Sweden. This is Team Canada's women's team versus Team Sweden. They beat Team Sweden 11-0. The women did. Okay. So Curtis Joseph started the first game against Team Sweden. Martin Brodeur was backing him up. Diehard Red Wings fan. Only Red Wings player I am rooting for is Dylan Larkin and Raymond at Nothing is Perfect. Yeah. And Dylan Larkin played for Canada, or played for the Team North America at the last time they did a tournament like this. So yeah. Curtis Joseph started the first game. Is that Beaver the Roots Beaver? No, this is the this is the Nickel Beaver. This is the beaver from our national 5-cent coin. Pretty sweet, right? Yeah, so making changes. Martin Brodeur will start in goal. Michael Pekka is relieved to be back at center. Joe Sakic is no longer playing, and with Mario Lemieux. Lemieux might be suffering from a hip injury that will force him to miss action in the next day or two. Pat Quinn promised no changes yesterday, but after meeting with Wayne Gretzky, he has changed his mind. So then it was Canada versus Germany. Canada versus Germany. Where's German Canucks Nation? Because it was Canada versus Germany in game 2. day 9 of the Olympics. And let's see. Not only did Canada beat Germany by the slimmest of scores, 3-2, but to add insult to injury, the Germans didn't even pull their goalie in the final minutes when they had possession in the Canadians' end. A point against Canada would have not helped us in the standings, coach Hans Zach explained, and an empty net goal would have been bad for our self-confidence. Mario Lemieux was in the building but wasn't on the ice. Pat Quinn revamped his lineup, put Brodeur in the net, but still Canada came out and played tentative first period that ended in a scoreless tie. Germany, in fact, had the better of the play in the early going, and when Canada did pick up the attack, the players got nervous around the net. Michael Paka fanned on a shorthanded breakaway. No scoring in the first period. Second period, Canada had Sakic score from Gagne, and then Korea from Nolan, and then Foot from Jovanovski and Nieuwendyk. So they actually had scored all 3 of their goals in the second period. You can see, I think that's Joe Sakic there getting a chance on net against Germany. And then you got the Canadians at the bench. You see Jacques Martin, Pat Quinn there, and then some more action in the game. Canada and Germany battling there. So Canada does win this game 3-2, but they scored both of their goals in the second period. And then in the third period, Germany's Loth scored. And then at 13:51, Germany's Hetch scored. So they made it 3-2. Germany had 8 shots in the third period. So they actually made a good push of it. And this is back when they only had one ref. It was Bill McCreary actually reffing this game, which is pretty crazy. A quote from Mike Pekka. The other night against Sweden, we were way ahead of the play and had our back to the defense with the puck. You're not going to create a lot through the neutral zone. We did a lot of things better through the neutral zone. It took us a period to finally find it. They're lining up 4 across the blue line and having some success with it. It was big on the power play to capitalize on 2. Yeah, so 2 of their goals coming on the power play. All right, so we've seen 2 games from Canada. We'll do a little bit more later. But yeah, that's the beginning of Canadian Gold 2002. We're on to Canada versus Czechia for the next game. But you guys don't get to hear about that until the next game. You scared the German Canucks nation away. Maybe it's possible. I think he might have just gone to bed because it's like the middle of the night there. It was like 2 a.m. or something. Third period is underway. Yeah, so that is not working at all. So weird. Sweden ices the puck. Learn the rules, Sweden. Gosh. Worldly Rider. Rip Danny DeVito. Oh no. Did Danny DeVito pass away? That sucks, bro. The Penguin, man. He was the best Penguin ever. Rome in the chat. Aw, dang it. Rip Danny. Yeah, that sucks. Do well for us, Zach Werenski. For me, as a Columbus Blue Jackets fan for USA. Jacob, review, question mark? He's 80 WTF. Big Hog, TikTok? No comeback, German Canucks Nation? Yeah, I don't think he's here anymore. He said he had to go. Emperor King trying to poke the bear, eh? Danny DeVito died. I'm sorry to hear that, World Rider. Showing up with the bad news, eh, Worldly Rider? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome to Nothing is Perfect. I would, but I don't have a computer. Wait, what? He did? Grilled cheese time. Let's go, says KJ. Canada gets another shot on Parenko from the point. Gustafsson makes the save. There's a movie called Cocaine Bear. He does cocaine and kills a bunch of people. Laugh out loud. That's actually a good movie though. Based on true events, by the way. What that happened. I watched a few times, a few minutes of it, and I turned it off. I don't really like indie movies like that, low budget films. Expect the bear died in a couple of minutes. They're making Cocaine Bear too. That's not an indie film. Based on a true story. Mushroom. McDavid puts the puck behind the net. Marner puts it into the corner. Loses the puck. McDavid's there to pick it up, though. Puts it back to the point. Parenko passes across. Shot right to the front net. Dribbles just wide. Sweden rings around the boards. Gets past the defender there, Parenko. And then Canada moves it up to the blue line. Reinhardt throwing a hit. Eriksson Ek getting rubbed out by Parenko. Puck up in the air in the corner. McDavid passing the puck out. Hagel and Carlson battling for it. Hagel almost came up with the puck on the forecheck, but couldn't quite get it there. Wait, they are? Do you know who's directing that movie? Zoe is correct. Oh, no. "3-2. Just like that. Makar with the A on his chest, not looking happy. There's Kempe as we talk about. That's straight up movie, dude. It's like an indie movie, and it is. I thought people was just making things up. Oh no, that just went right through Bennington. 3-2. Sweden keeping it close. It's loosely based on the bear would have died in 10 minutes, but yeah, of course. I like cocaine bear, says Rome. Bear wouldn't last that long. Hi, Rome. Nylander. Hi, pink sunglasses. Great stories, Russ. Elizabeth Banks. She's a bop. Marner's a bum. Canada needs to trade him now. Swedish Power says World Wii Rider. Are you cheering for Sweden? Hazard is my goalie goat, says Mike Torrance. Yeah. Playing for the Czech Republic when they beat Canada in 98. The infamous Gretzky sitting on the bench in a shootout. Oh, there he is. German Canucks Nation. Wait. Oh, no. After hearing this, I'm leaving. No, don't say it. Don't leave. Don't leave, German. Big Hog, be sure to check my review tomorrow on the talk. Major Tao. Danny was great. Just a heads up. He might reincarnate. I believe that. Yeah, I'm going to review the new Captain movie on my comics account. Ryder is a spam bot. Cool. Gonna start making content for that account. Emperor King, nothing is perfect. 9. Laugh out loud. No couch is safe. He might pop out. Yeah, just out of nowhere. Is there only 4 Canadian players on the ice right now? Sweden just scored, Calvin. Don't read it. I hit send. They scored. Calvin jinxed it. Yeah, Canucks are making a movie. What are they making? I'm gonna take my meds now, so I'm sorry if I disappear. It's all good, brother. Gotta take the meds. I think. I erased it. Great D, Makar. Zach Werenski is an amazing player for us, Russell. Yeah. He's in the chat for best player, best defenseman in the league. It's Makar, Hughes, and Werenski this year. Sweden turns the puck around. Canada intercepts it at their own blue line, knocks it to the corner. Reinhardt blocks the shot. McDavid skates it, picking up speed, going through center. Marner over to McDavid, can't get it there. Well covered was McDavid. Makar backpedaling, puts it over to his defensive partner, Doughty. So they might have changed up the D pairs. Hagel can't collect that pass. Canada on the forecheck. Ugh. Who scored the 3rd Canadian goal and 2 Sweden goals? Jonas Brodin and Adrian Kempe scored for Sweden, and then Mark Stone and Brad Marchand scored for Canada. I guess the 3rd goal was Mark Stone from Sidney Crosby. Crosby with his second assist of the game. Bunny Van, dang, McKinnon got undressed. Brodin and Kempe for Swede. Yeah. McKinnon loves to be taken advantage of. Laugh out loud. Pause. Brody is a good shutdown, from what I've heard. Whoa. Marchand puts it into the zone. Cannon moves on the forecheck. Jarvis can't get there in time. Sweden moving the puck out of the zone now. Gets intercepted at center by Marchand. The Montreal fans don't know what to do with themselves. Looks like Point went offside at the blue line. They're going to say it goes all the way back to center for some reason. Even if America lost, I just Winsky to get a goal for Columbus in the Four Nations. That's all. Nothing is perfect. That's not a lot to ask, Solar. I think you can do it. I think he's got one in him. Yeah, Stone for Canada, Mike Torrance. Yeah, Midnight Solar. Did you change your name, by the way? Was it Midnight Solar before and now it's Solar Midnight? I feel like that's backwards now, isn't it? Stone puts it behind the net for Crosby. Crosby gets checked by Hedman. Grilled cheese and lemonade. Life is good right now. Grilled cheese and lemonade. McKinnon has to stop at his own blue line. Getting harassed by Kempe. Stone blocks a pass. Victor Arvidsson moving in quick though. Pass across for Hedman. Hedman puts it to the front of the net. Goes through the crease and out the other side. 13:54 left to go in the third period. Canada leads 3-2 over Sweden. The Bunny Fan grilled cheese. Not a fan, eh? I hate grilled cheese. No, it was always Solar Midnight, Russell. Huh. I'm tripping balls, man. Solar, I'm tripping balls. Who hasn't subbed yet, says Major Tap. Oh, pass across gets intercepted. Darlene carries it out. Lindholm. Shot goes off a stick and over the goal, over the net, but it didn't go out of play, apparently. McDavid picks it up at half boards. Picks up some speed, moving out to center. Oh, tries a wraparound, couldn't get it to go. Couldn't hook it. Oh, puck comes right out front. McDavid had some speed coming in. Me. Big Hog, why have you not subbed? Oh my gosh. Rome, how does one hate grilled cheese? It's so awesome. Is it possible that maybe the Bunny Fan hasn't had a good grilled cheese? Maybe that's what it is. Cabin 99 Charlie. Earlier I had a pizza sandwich. Was just bread, pizza sauce, pizza cheese, and pepperoni. That actually sounds good. I hate any cheese though. Ah, that's it. I guess it's hard to do a grilled cheese sandwich if you don't have cheese on it, eh? What about a grilled tomato sandwich? Does that sound good, Bunny Fan? Diehard Red Wings fan. It's okay. I don't wear am I most in time. Nothing is perfect. It's okay. I don't wear am I most of the time. Oh, you don't know where you're at most of the time. Fair enough. Yeah, the world is crazy. Bunny Fans just trying to will the game into a tie. Big Hog Hockey. Yeah, that's right. Is that because your hockey addiction trying to cut down? Roti, I beg. Grilled cheese are the bomb, says Jacob. Barbershop window, Marner, you bum. Put bacon, yeah. And then Major Tao showing up, giving another gifted membership out. Freddie, watching from the shadows, getting the free gifted membership from Major Tao. Heck yeah, Major Tao. We appreciate you. That'll go right towards Dobby's college fund. Dono hi for Major Tao. Bunny Fan got a grilled cheese from Gordon Ramsay. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Nice. Santa! Major Tao, says the Bunny Fan. The Bunny Fan grilled tomato sandwich? Yeah. With the cheese, maybe? Yeah. That's fake cheese, right? It's like vegan cheese. Have you seen that video, Bunny Fan? Gordon making a grilled cheese. He failed miserably. Did he? Oh, that's funny. You figured he'd be able to nail it, eh? But maybe it's just too far below him. Yeah, with no cheese. Tomatoes are gross. The secret ingredient to a great grilled cheese is love. Love. True. Funny fan. Now that you said tomato sandwich, I'm going to make myself one. Yeah. Oh, man. My favorite kind of tomato sandwich, a little bit of arugula, a little bit of pesto. Ooh. Grill it all up. Big Hog Hockey. My hockey addiction is out of control. It's taken over me. Please help. Pink sunglasses guy. Bunny fans should love me, to be honest. I question Gordon Ramsay's skills if he can't make a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah. Maybe he's yelling at everyone because he's upset that he can't do it himself. Drew Doughty skates it out over the blue line. Shot off a stick of Hedman and over the glass and out of play. They'll have another face-off in the Sweden zone. Marner's having a laugh, wearing number 16. Trevor Linden's old number 16. Reinhardt going to the bench. The bunny fan. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If any Sabres are playing in the Four Nations, hope miserable Sabres fan shows up. Laugh out loud. Nothing is perfect. Yeah, actually, Rasmus Dahlin is playing for Sweden tonight. Shot from the point. Gustafsson saw it all the way and makes an easy glove save. Yeah, so Rasmus Dahlin is playing for Sweden right now. I'm the only one with Bunny here. Dobby. Yeah, lactose intolerant. Yeah, if you're lactose intolerant, you do not want to eat the cheese. Nylander tries to get the puck over to his man, but it deflects into the corner. Cale Makar will pick it up, puts it off the boards. Gets intercepted by Pettersson. Pettersson puts it down low. Pettersson puts it back up to the point. Too hot to handle at the point. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Calvin 99 Charlie, y'all should check out that video of Gordon Ramsay trying to make a grilled cheese in the fireplace. Oh, he's in the fireplace too. That's wild. I don't know if I'd be able to make one in the fireplace. Pile up at center. Yeah, 18 hits for Canada so far, 17 hits so far for Sweden. Low shots in this period. Canada has 7 shots a period. Sweden had 9 shots last period. But yeah, 3-2 the shots in this second period right now. Sweden comes out. 3-on-3. Puck comes out front. No Swedish player there to jump on it. Carlson shoots it, gets blocked. Parenko puts it off the boards and out. Gingerly down the ice, so that's going to be too much, and that'll be icing. Parenko! Learn the rules! I don't know how they do things over in St. Louis, but there's this thing called icing. And it's not to put on cakes. Learn the rules! Learn the rules. Learn them! Major Tau, Rome, Gordon makes an awesome grilled cheese. If you love Bunny, then you should love Pink. Rome, Major Tau, I'll have to check out his grilled cheese techniques. Oh, there's miserable Sabres fan. Speak of the devil, and he arrives. Go, Dahlin. PD doing anything in the game so far? Sweden just scored. Tied game. Bunny fan got their wish. 3-3 is the score. No, I haven't seen PD do that much so far. Don't ice the puck, right? You ice the puck, you have a tired line on, and all of a sudden it ends up in the back of your net. Oh, yeah. Canada just left their goalie out to dry. Binnington didn't have a chance. Franco went to stop the pass. And then the other defenseman, Morrissey's out, out to lunch. Morrissey's out at center ice or something like that. What are you doing, Morrissey? You're way out of position, bro. Wow. Learn the rules, or it ends up in the back of your net, just like that. Ah, fudge. Nice sweet, says Pink Sunglasses. It's a game. Bang, says Big Hug. Binnington ain't it. Come back. Don't call it a comeback. Major Tao. Learn the rules, Dobby. Haha. Please, Canada, stop learning from the Canucks. I can't watch it. Laugh out loud. Arugula, pesto, tomato, mozzarella, balsamic vinegar. That'd be good too. Kind of upsetting. Yeah. Canada's stacked roster, they say. Paragrapher Pro, Team Canada needs to hire at Nothing is Perfect as his new icing coach. Yeah, heck yes. I'll get them on the straight and narrow. Drew Daddy dumps it into the corner. Canada moves on the forecheck. Marner throws a little hit. Reinhardt, Marner in the corner. Puts it down low. McDavid carries it. Gets pinned. Marner hits his man, but can't come up with the puck. Puck comes all the way to center ice. Drew Daddy picks it up. Pass all the way up for Marner, but I guess they're calling it offside. Marner trying to deflect the puck over to McDavid. Couldn't get it to go. Bennington gonna lose it. Paragraph Pro, yes. Yes, they do, Major Tao. Yeah, he's terrible. Check, check, check. Hope he gets angry. Aiden Hill should be in. Says Calvin99 Charlie. Big Hog Hockey, Team Canada should have taken Jules and he would have played better D. I don't know about that. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Aiden Hill ain't it either, but he's better than Bennington. He's more than Jordan or Montreal goalie. Puck goes out of play. Pettersson out on the ice. There we are. Rome, we get to see 100 push-ups for any player who ices the puck. Yes! Then they'll never ice the puck again. They should have Skinner, so it's an easy dub. Awesome. Kempe got one of the goals for Sweden. Let's go. Yes, Emperor King. Be happy. Your team got a goal via Kempe. Stone, puck out to center. Puck into the zone. Stone in on the forecheck. Puck almost goes in front of the net. Puck comes out to center. Gets knocked down by Crosby. Puck bouncing at center. Chaos. It's like ping pong out there. Kemper Canucks loves Juleson. Yeah, he does. Which I don't quite understand. Kemper Canuck loves Juleson. I wonder who his favorite Canuck is now. Taves with a chance. Gustafson with a save. Yeah, Kempe is pretty clutch. Shuffle the lines like Knobs would do. Put McDavid and Crosby or McKinnon Marner ain't it. Like doors. That Kempe guy is hella big, holy. Juleson hits hard, that's why. Lots of people hit hard. Get a goal, Darlene. Thank you, Sensei Bows. The glazing by Barber is unreal. Yes, I called it. I am the reason they scored, says Bunny Van. I believe it. Totally. I actually like Juleson when he is super aggressive. Without me, Sweden is nothing. Bunny Fan! Do you like bunnies? You did it, Bunny. No, the Bunny Fan doesn't like bunnies. Oh, you're so tired, huh? Oh. I thought you guys might like to see Dobby. Huh? He's a very tired boy because he was at school today. Yes. He was out with his puppy friends running around going, whoop, 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 whoop. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Aren't you a nice boy? He's so sweet, huh? Yes. Oh, yes. Look at this face. Oh, yes. What a sweet boy. I guess we can talk about it now because it is 3 out of 3. 3-3. So the overtime rules for the Four Nations Cup, they're going to do a 10-minute 3-on-3 period, and then they go to a shootout in the round robin play. And then, oh, yes. And then if there's no goal in overtime, then they go to a shootout. And then, oh, yes, what a sweet boy. He just wants to have a little nap, doesn't he? Oh, yes. Look at him. He's going to fall asleep right here. Okay. I'll let you. Yeah, you're a sweet one. McDavid over the blue line. Drops it over for Taves. He puts it down low. Marner at the blue line. Bobbles, but gets the puck back. Oh, what a save by Gustafson. Oh my gosh. That was like a three-way passing play. And Gustafson absolutely robbed Team Canada. Holy cow. What a save. McKinnon onto the ice. So they're getting a line change now. Crosby's out there. McKinnon out. Tries to get it to Crosby. Can't get it to go. Sweden skates it out. Flips the puck into Team Canada's zone. They're there first on the forecheck. Get the puck. Goes wide, though. 8:18 left to go in the third period. If America plays, I apologize. If Eichel plays for you, miserable Sabres fan. Miserable Sabres fan, diehard Red Wings fan. My bunny's actually my profile picture. Both of them. Oh, cute. McDavid over to Taves. Oh, yeah, it's kind of in his feet, though. But Gustafson, nevertheless, getting over. Oh, yeah, he managed to get across. What a save. Nice, I love bunnies. The bunny fan, wow. Wow, save the tournament when we're one night in. Laugh out loud, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. It's a lion head. Yo, that is why I'm getting next. You should. They're great. But they can't be assholes. My autocorrect is bad. I'm what? Mine is fixed and she gets crazy. Cranky ASF. Oh, they can? Oh, dang. They turn into lions. Hence the name, right? Emperor King. But again, both kings playing against each other on the other hand. Oh, puck goes just wide. Off the side of the net by Marchand. Canada in on the forecheck, causing some havoc. Eriksson Ek gets high stick, and Canada's going to send Sweden to the power play. And Eriksson Ek does his best to bleed. Dobby Daycare. Yep. Yeah, he goes to Dobby Daycare. Makar with a shot goes wide. Then Marchand puts it off the side of the net. Oh, damn. I forgot my laundry in the dryer. Mike Torrance. Gus took air. Yep. Diehard Red Wings. My bad. I'm drunk. I let things slip out. Laugh out loud. Miserable Sabres fans. Hides in the shadows now. Morrissey taking a high sticking penalty. It's only a 2-minute though. But I mean, we'll see how this goes. We haven't seen Canada's penalty kill yet today. It's the first power play of the game for Sweden. Got Dobby hair in my mouth. Damn, KJ, hope it's not turning on fire. No, it's timed. Just worried about thieves. Oh, yeah. In the laundromat. Good stick by Makar. Stopping that one from going into the slot. Vinajad in the corner passes up to the point for Raymond. Hedman. Down to the half boards over to Raymond. Hedman with a shot. Blocked in front by Sorelli. Checking his stick to see if it was broken. That's good. Swear jar. Yep. Swear jar. I'm sorry. See no hate, boys. If you consider that a swear. So would some wouldn't. Swedish PP. Big PP. I love big PPs. PD scores here. He's not on the ice, unfortunately. Damn, you really bothered. That really bothered you, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Imagine Peter does score Pettersson. No, I'm just playing. I won't bring it up anymore. I know. Pettersson. I am the meme right now. Like the meme just looking around. Right? Like that. 1 PP Canada, 1 PP for Sweden, I think. Yeah. Yeah. PD is on PP2. Sad face. Canada gets the puck all the way down the ice. 6:10 left to go in the third period. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to go in the power play for Sweden. Their first of the game. Here, Louis retired today. Yeah. Louis Eriksson, Canuck legend. Oh. Canada moves in. Looks like they're going to have a 3-on-2. Yep. 3-on-2. Puck goes wide and high. Luckily, it doesn't come all the way around the board. Sweden will stop in their own zone and regroup. That was yesterday, Mike. Says Mike Torrance. Good D. Yeah, KJ, that's correct. They're doing some good D right now. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. 5:32 left to go in the third period. Shots are now 19-18, Canada in favor. Carlson with the pass up to Pettersson. Pettersson over the blue line. Carlson collects the puck, puts it down to Petey. Petey puts it back up to the point. Bobbled. And then a pass across is a bad one. One second left. There it is. Power play's over. They've killed it off. I am off to see you later, Russell. Nothing is perfect. See you later, Solar. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice having you. Enjoy the rest of your night, okay? We'll see you next time. Louis Eriksson was still playing somewhere? No. But he has decided that nobody's going to sign him, so he'll officially retire. So he essentially said, I am declaring bankruptcy. Like Michael Scott, you know? Puck goes off a stick and out of play in the Canada zone. Former Canuck Elias Lindholm shooting the puck over the glass. Diehard Red Wings fan. Laugh out loud, miserable Sabres fan. The Bunny fan. By the way, I'm talking about Russell Swore. What did I say? What one did I use? 2028, the Hockey World Cup is on. Let's effing go, says Calvin99 Charlie, as the word. 4-3 in OT for Canada. That's what Bunny's calling. So Bunny was cheering for Sweden, and now Bunny is cheering for Canada? I'm confused. What did I say, Bunny? What swear word did I use? Because there is a very real chance that I did swear. Sometimes they just pop out, you know? Laugh out loud. Miserable Sabres fan. 4-3 for Sweden in OT. I'm declaring bankruptcy. Big Hog gets the reference. Yeah, so Lucas Raymond gets his second assist of the game on that goal from Joel Eriksson Ek. And then Jasper Bratt also gets an assist. So right now, Lucas Raymond and Sidney Crosby are tied for the tournament lead with 2 points apiece. Yeah, because Raymond got the second assist on the Brodin goal and then the second assist on the Joel Eriksson Ek goal. You might consider ass as a bad word. Yeah. Yeah, if my mom was here, she would definitely say that was a bad word. But actually, ass is not considered a swear word. I got in trouble back in the day when I worked in the radio. I said, you can say ass on the air, but you cannot say asshole on the air. Oh, I just swore. I don't know who wins. I'm just the middle guy. Laugh out loud. Emperor King's just like, I want Doughty to win. I want Kempe to win. I don't care. Either way, Emperor King wins. Nice for you. The Bunny fan, I want them both to win. Diehard Red Wings fan, thank you, Raymond. Made my night. Yeah, not bad, eh? He is a very underrated player, Raymond is. Oh, I can't even say this. Kurzgesagt just made a video on Fent. Laugh out loud. What's Fent? I love that. Anyone who hasn't checked out this channel, Kurzgesagt, they're great. They're like a science channel. Canada ices the puck. What is this? What is this? Field hockey? What is this? Table hockey? What is this? Roller hockey? No, it's ice hockey. Icing the puck is against the rules. Doesn't Jesper Bratt play for Florida or New Jersey? I think he's in New Jersey, right? Raymond is not German. He is Swedish. Laugh out loud. Jules Park, is that a real bar behind you? Only if you believe that this is a real whale behind me. I keep a whale in the bar. And then Trevor Linden hangs out back there too. Hey, Jules. Hey, Trevor. Can you get me a beer? Oh, yeah, I do already have a beer. Never mind. The drug. Okay, fentanyl. Red Wings fans. Ah, yes, just like my team, I don't know what to get out of them most of the time. Yeah, Red Wings, Canucks, we got that in common. Who knows what's going on these days? Can have a different team from game to game. McKinnon gets the puck knocked off his stick. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the third period. 3-3. Sweden now leads in shots, 20-19. Puck goes out of play. Stone's arguing that it should be in the Swedish zone. See if he gets his way. Fentanyl. That's what that means. Yeah. The first thing he says is, let me try to do this so you don't have to. It's real. It's confirmed. Laugh out loud. Canada needs Linden to make an inspirational appearance. Yeah, I believe. It's a Canuck. Yeah, Bunny fan. It's real. It's confirmed. What is this? Floor hockey, pond hockey, knee hockey, field hockey, ball hockey, air hockey? No, it's ice hockey. Darlene loses the puck. Stone tries to get the puck back. Taves collects the puck. He puts it over to Doughty. Doughty skates through center, rips it in. Canada moves in on the forecheck. Sweden gets the puck, though, flips it out to center. Taves collects it again. Pass off the boards, up, tipped in, so no icing. Good job by Canada avoiding that icing call. Carlson tries to get the puck out, gets it up to the blue line. Taves holds it in. Point keeps it in for a second, but then had to collect it outside of the blue line. Canada's going to change. 3-3, 2:39 left to go. Also go Harry Jokiharju. Also go Harry Jokiharju. Here comes Canada, says Bunny fan. Still not enough hockey, big hog hockey. Yeah, you forgot tonsil hockey. Tonsil hockey's one. Video game hockey's one. Marner puts it behind the net. Reinhardt in the corner, battling, kicks the puck over to Marner. Marner tries to get in front. Reinhardt comes out front, gets a shot off. Gustafsson makes the save. Shots are now 20-20. Oh, it's coming down to it, kids. Yeah. Reinhardt tries to get it past Gustaf off of Gustafsson, but can't get it to go. Miserable Saber fans, most Sabres players on Sweden. I am cheering for Sweden. Laugh out loud. Yeah, there is no Canadian NHL players on the Team Canada right now because we don't have very many Canadian players. Puck into the Swedish zone again. Minute 45 left to go in the third period. So remember, guys, it's 3 points for a win in regulation. It's only 2 points for a win in overtime. So if this game goes to overtime, the one team's only getting 2 points, which isn't the full amount that you can get. Davo. Oh, I need more hockey? Question mark. I wish the Three Crowns was yellow, not blue. Yoki Haru. Nylander putting it up front. Oh my gosh. Puck comes right up front. Binnington makes a save. 1 minute left to go in the third period now. Sweden pressing. Shot to the front. Binnington makes a save. Reinhardt collects it. Skates it behind his own net. Makar takes the puck. He skates out through center. Canada's changing. Moving in on the forecheck now. Point in. Sorelli there too. Branko with a shot that gets blocked. Sweden chops it out to center ice. Taves collects it, puts the puck out to center. Sorelli puts it in. Hagel in there. Braden Point. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon spins, puts it to the front of the net. 15 seconds left to go. Puck comes out to center. Taves puts it over to Branko. Branko puts it out to center. Canada's maybe going to get one more chance here. McKinnon comes in, comes around the net, loses the puck though, and that'll be it for the third period. So we're going to see some overtime in the very first game of the Four Nations Cup. End of regulation. Keep on doing that. McDavid putting on a show. Yeah. Tabletop hockey. Yep. Same with Reno. Isn't tabletop air hockey? There's two different kinds. Air hockey is the one with like the air blowing out. You go, and then tabletop hockey is when you're like twisting the knobs. You know, when you're twisting the knobs, and you have the little players on sticks. If McDavid's show involves a goal anytime sooner, that would be great. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Big Hog, floor, air, field, ball, video game, tabletop, knee, pond, tonsil. Calvin 99 Charlie. Wait, what? The odd. That's odd how the point system is. It's tied. LMAO. The crowns are yellow in the dark uniforms. Yeah. OT. I got hope. Diehard Red Wings fan, but at least we got a point. Maybe, right? Laugh out loud. Yeah, we did get a point. Unless you pull your goalie in overtime, you still get a point. So both teams get a point. Now they're playing for an extra point. You had it the first time. 1 minute left. Anyways, if you guys care, I ate chicken burger for dinner. Me too. Bunny fan makar. I don't care. Overtime. Yay, IKEA is in OT. Laugh out loud. OT. At least we got 2 points. Laugh out loud. Okay, OT. It's over. Time coming. End of the third. Yeah, OT. So please, I need to watch some hockey. Why are you twisting it there? Laugh out loud. Right here. It's the little knobs, you know? Mike Torrance, good game. Yeah, it's been fun. Sweden wins either McKinnon or Pettersson goal. I need to buy tabletop hockey. Yeah. 3-2-1. Let's go. Russ's scoreboard sucks. Fire this guy. It's all Dobby's fault. Didn't you know Dobby's controlling the scoreboard? It's all Dobby's fault. It's got Marner, McDavid, and makar out. And we got Eriksson, X, Forsling, and Bratt out. 3-on-3 for 10 minutes. Crystal would never make such mistakes. You're right. She is perfect. diehard Red Wings fan, miserable Sabre fan. So how are things? Miserable as always. Yeah, so 10 minutes, 3-on-3 overtime. Sweden's changing, skating out to center. That's super boring. Yeah. Boo! What the heck are you doing? Why are you even tired, bro? You've been out there for no time at all. Exactly, Hachiko. Canada's dangerous OT, though. I see why now. I see why the name now. At start of OT, you always blame Dobby. Stop. Won by Sweden. Edmund on the blue line. Ulander trying to cut to the middle. Crosby's out there now. McKinnon, Crosby, and Makar. So Makar hasn't. Binnington comes out with a poke check. Okay, so Canada takes control now. Let's see what we can do. McKinnon out. Cuts across, shot. Gustafsson with a save. And McKinnon makes sure he has to cover it. Face off happening in the Swedish zone coming up. Canada will change all their players. Triple M for OT. Makar, McDavid, and Marner. Yep. Mac Daddy is on. Crosby on. The glaze is crazy. The Mac is too fast. True. Sweden playing keep away. They know they can't win. They can win a shootout. Pettersson style hockey. Sissy made. Fans are calling a penalty, but the refs are not. 8:20 left to go in the OT period. Weakling McDavid. Mac. Sv. Sweden carrying the puck out. Zibanejad drops it. What a save by Binnington going across. Saves the game right there. Zibanejad with a shot. Binnington comes across and makes a big save. Mac with the coast to coast. Okay, Pettersson's on the ice. Makar, McKinnon. McKinnon and McDavid and Makar. Another triple M line. Canada wins the faceoff. Makar. McDavid with some speed coming through the center ice. Right into the blue, into the Swedish zone. Drops it for McKinnon. McKinnon skates across. Shot. Oh, Gustafsson makes a save and then covers it up, but he didn't not quite know where it was. Ooh. Capitals OV fans, send Crosby somewhere else so he can playing against my team, you dirty Penguins. That's my wish, Russell. What a save. Canada win already? Not. Send Crosby somewhere else so he can playing against my team, you dirty Penguins. That's my wish, Russell. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine going up against Crosby every year in the playoffs. That's brutal. 4-3 Bunny fan goal. Bennington is so shit. Wish we had Hill and net. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. Yeah, I did just say the swear jar. Pettersson. Akino. McKinnon steps around his man with lots of speed. Shot. Gustafsson plays the puck for Forsberg, who passes all the way up the ice. Intercepted, though. Canada moves it back in. Makar. Shot. Blocked. Recovered. Puck up to McDavid on the blue line. He'll skate out to center and allow someone to change. He'll go for a change. We got Taves on the ice. Waiting for some teammates to join him. Hagel in. Hagel with a shot. Another save by Gustafsson. Pass back to the blue line. Taves puts it down to the half boards. Out to the front for Taves. Taves over across, but Big Sorelli had to take it off of the feet and couldn't get a shot off. 6:42 left to go in the overtime period. What a save. Gustafson, no goals yet. The wheels. Yeah, KJ, the wheels, man. McKinnon! Marner holds. Stopping on the high slot. Hangs on, drops it. Morrissey back over Marner. Marner with a shot. Puck bouncing around in front. Marner's in behind Gustafson. You're not going to score from there, Marner. No stress, no stress. We're not stressed out. I'm not stressed. Why are you stressed? So Canada got away with the too many men on the ice call. Marner! Almost a goal. Canada controls. Got McKinnon out there with McDavid and Makar. McKinnon throws it back out to center. He'll skate in again. Now with some speed. Loses the puck. Sweden carries it out. That's been knocked off. Maybe not. Okay, now Canada's got a chance. Two Swedish players fell down. It's a 3-on-1 going back the other way. McKinnon in, shoots, blocked. Get back, boys. Get back. You got to work. Canada's going to change it up. So is Sweden. Zibanejad shoots it wide off the glass, out to center ice. Sweden picks it up. Puck comes back out to center ice. Canadian player falls down. 3-on-2 down low for Sweden. Pass across. Blocked, but it breaks Makar's stick. He's out there defending without one now. What a save by Binnington. Makar with a busted stick. Get to the bench, Makar. Sweet Christ. Canada regrouping at center ice. Morrissey over. Crosby picks it up at center. Pass over to Morrissey from Crosby. Morrissey steps down on the half boards, gets rubbed out. Crosby comes in to try and collect the puck. He almost gets it out front. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 unless Crosby can hustle to get back. Crosby skating hard. Nylander bobbles the puck and can't get it to go. Crosby now collects the puck in his own zone. He's skating up center ice slowly, waiting for his reinforcements. Puts the puck back in. Gets back onside. Marner shoots and scores! Mitch Marner! BC native for your team. Canada scores for the win. Canada wins in overtime. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Canada getting the extra point. You love to see it. Sweden putting up a good fight, though. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 says Ichigo. Calvin 99 Charlie. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Trevor Linden goal. Damn. GG. Good Marner. You can finally score now. Laugh out loud. Binnington takes down two guys. Crosby takes a sweet time. Drop pass. And then Crosby works hard to get back on side. So Crosby's going to get his third assist of the game on that one. Sidney Crosby, 3 assists in the game. Crazy. 6:06 of overtime. Canada with 25 blocked shots tonight, 20 hits. My goodness. Oh, first game goes to OT. Excitement, everyone. Holy cow. Marner, yeah. 4-3. Marner. Paragraph Pro, don't know hype. Paragraph Pro showing up and gifting a membership. The membership went up to TSI Bot Eliminator. TSI Bot Eliminator in the chat, getting the free gifted membership. You'll love to see it. Game 1 is a win. What kind of post-game ceremonies they got going on here, eh? Crosby, Crosby, Crosby. Whoo! Wow, what a crazy game. That was more stressful than I thought it was going to be. Much more stressful than I thought it was going to be. Let's be honest here. Okay, let's get Dustin on the line here. Dustin, we did it.
Yes, we did.
Just barely.
Just barely. Bennington likes to make it interesting, hey?
Yeah. I mean, he made the saves, but I don't know if they were
couple of weak goals in the third there, but then big saves in overtime.
That's what he does.
And how about Sidney Crosby, the old goat, with 3 primary assists in the game?
It's not even like, like Lucas Raymond got 2 assists in the game, but they're both second assists, but Crosby 3 primary assists.
Yeah. And that one in overtime is just such a veteran move, man. Like he's out of gas. So he keeps possession, starts to go over the blue line, plays it out of the zone to a guy who's got a full head of steam, has the presence of mind to get back on side so that he doesn't screw up the play, and Marner goes in and scores. It's just such a cool play to see because he's so smart at hockey. And so it's just so much fun to see a guy still out there doing that kind of stuff at his age.
The old guy making it happen, right? And that's the thing about a player like Sidney Crosby is even though he's a little bit older and he might not be moving as quickly as he used to, he's the kind of guy who can make the game go at whatever pace he wants. And you saw that exactly on that play.
And he keeps his undefeated Captain Canada streak alive. He's 22-0, I believe now, as captain of Team Canada.
Pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mitch Marner with the winner in overtime, and I'm cheering, even though he's a Toronto guy. It feels weird, but you know what? I'm fine with it at this point. In chat, everyone's having a hard time. Like, they don't want to cheer for certain teams because of certain players, and I'm like, at the end of the day, you cheer for who you cheer for. If Montreal can cheer for Brad Marchand, then you can cheer for anyone.
You're cheering for the Maple Leaf. You're not cheering for Marner. Ignore the name on the back of the jersey. It's the logo on the front. It's the Maple Leaf on the front. And man, what a first game to start the tournament. I had no idea it was going to be this intense of a competition. This feels like Olympic intensity.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot more hitting than you thought. Like 20 hits for Canada, 21 hits for Sweden. And then even if you look at the block shots, right? Like in an all-star game, you never see a block unless it's on accident. Canada with 25 block shots tonight. They must be putting in the work there, maybe helping out Binnington more than he deserves.
Well, and they kind of had to pick up the slack there, losing Theodore in the first period to the wrist injury. So really good team effort to hang in there. I don't know if they go back to Binnington. Even though he had a couple of big saves in overtime there, I think we probably see Hill in the next game. It wasn't Binnington's strongest effort up until overtime there. So also Gustafsson with a huge save late in the third there to keep it tie game and even get it to overtime. So a really, really fun game to watch overall.
Luke Gadzik just came on the TV, so I had to turn it off.
Ew.
I had a couple of people in chat asking me, how is Petey looking tonight? And I said, I don't really know because I haven't really noticed him. And that's probably not a good thing, right?
Well, I mean, it wasn't like any of Sweden's big players were doing much. Nylander and Pettersson probably didn't do as much as they should have. And they were Pettersson did get bumped up to that top line, I guess you could call it, where it was Forsberg, Pettersson, and Nylander. And they still couldn't really get anything going. So we'll see. It's hard to kind of mash these teams together and hope to get a goal, hope to get gold. With Canada, it's a little different. Most of those guys see each other all summer, play together, train together, stuff like that. So I don't know how many of the Swedish guys still get together in the summer and train, but I know it's pretty common for most of the Canadian guys to get together and work out and train in the off season. So they're used to seeing each other and playing with each other and all that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's hard from one game, but from what I could see, he was moving his feet. He threw a couple hits and was trying to generate some chances and using his body to get into positions to screen for shots and things. So he was doing things away from the puck that Pettersson usually does, but obviously at this stage you want him to drive the play a little more. So we'll see what happens in Sweden's next game.
What do you call him for the 3 stars?
I
think it's a pretty easy one tonight.
Yeah, you probably got to go like Crosby number 1. Number 2, I guess you give to Marner for the game winner. And then third star. Oh man, third star is a tough one. Do you give them all to Canada, or do you throw one Sweden's way? I guess Lucas Raymond probably for third star. Throw Sweden a bone.
Nailed it. You did exactly what they did on the broadcast, and I agree with it.
The kid's good.
Yeah. Well, and even with Raymond, like diehard Detroit fans have been in chat, and like I think it's one of those things where Lucas Raymond is a player that has kind of gone under the radar because he's playing in Detroit and they haven't really been good. But the kid's got some skill. Obviously, 2 points in the game, so he is making his presence known and maybe getting a little bit more national attention playing for Team Sweden in this game.
Yes, for sure.
Shots wise, Canada had 8 shots in overtime, which is wild because they only had 7 shots in the first, 7 shots in the second, 6 shots in the second. But then in overtime, they had 8 shots. It seemed a little lopsided in overtime once Canada got their hands on the puck, eh?
For sure. They were definitely generating more chances. Sweden, to be fair, had a couple of good chances there as well, but they didn't slow it down as much as Canada did. They kind of had their chance and it was just kind of one-off, and then Canada got the puck back and was controlling the play more and getting the more quality chances, I guess you would say. But Sweden did press, but they just don't have the 1-2-3 punch type players that Canada can put out there. I mean, you look at the lines that Canada kept throwing over the boards for overtime. It's like, okay, who do you counter with for Sweden, right? Like they have a lot of depth players and they can play really good 5-on-5 hockey, but then once you get beyond that, Sweden starts to fall off when you compare it on paper towards Canada. When you're trotting out 3-on-3 lines, I mean, Canada's going to beat you 9 out of 10 times in that matchup.
Yeah, you got McDavid and McKinnon as your top 2 centers for Canada, and then you got Zibanejad and Pettersson as your top 2 centers for Sweden. There is no comparison there. You would never trade any of those players for Canada's players, right? So
not even close.
So then with Theodore leaving the game, does Canada have a 7th defenseman? I don't even remember if
they do. They have Travis Sanheim.
Okay.
And then they also have Sam Bennett, I believe, who is the other scratch. They would have to have 2 more injuries happen before they could bring in another player. I believe with the rules that are set, I was looking online to see what happens if more players get injured. So hopefully they don't have another defenseman go down because they don't have any other ones waiting. They only have Sanheim. So if we have another defenseman go down, we may have to have a forward play play an uncomfortable role, but so we'll see what happens. Hopefully that's not the case, and maybe even not super serious for Theodore, but maybe just a precautionary thing to keep him out of this game, and we'll see Sandheim next game, and maybe Theodore can go in game 3. We'll have to wait and see.
With Theodore, it almost seemed a little similar to the Heronic injuries. That kind of like awkward going into the boards, kind of like a weird position. So maybe he got a stinger, but I don't know. I don't know Theodore's career well enough to know if he has any kind of like lingering injuries or something that he's done in the past. But obviously, like you said, we got Sandheim, who's no slouch himself. But then you wonder with the chemistry of the defensive lines if that messes up based on left, right shot, left, right side, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, they're all professionals. They're all some of the best in the league. So I assume they'll probably be able to pick up the slack, even if they only had 5 defensemen like they did tonight.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Any other standouts on Team Sweden for you?
I mean, Hedman stands out because he's a monster.
Yeah. I mean, Kempe was looking pretty good too.
Kempe looks good. He's got quite a good shot on him. That goal he scored was really nice. Erik Karlsson was flying out there. He was tapping into the fountain of youth and carrying the puck a little bit and skating out there. So that was cool to see. But yeah, other than that, no one really flying off the screen for me in the yellow and blue.
Kind of what you expect from a team like Sweden, because that's if they're going to beat Canada, they're going to do it via team. They're not going to do it via individual. And that's what we kind of did tonight. There was no huge standouts, but everybody played well enough that they didn't break down the team system.
Yeah, and that's the thing is they have to play a system game, whereas Canada's going to try and ram it down your throat, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, and then I did like to see too. We were talking about it. The only stat that Sweden was beating Canada in was the faceoff, but Canada ended up coming back and making it a more lopsided occasion, winning almost 58% of the faceoffs against Sweden, which came in huge. Obviously, losing the first one in overtime, but after that, they ended up winning pretty much all of them, I believe, and the rest is history, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And Sweden sure smartened up after that first power play of Canada. They didn't take another penalty after that. So
yeah.
After you see that happen to you, you're definitely going to be careful with the sticks.
Are you surprised at all that there was only 2 penalties in the game?
Yeah, they probably could have called a couple other ones that they let go. They were calling it similar to playoff hockey, from what I kind of saw, but I was kind of happy about that to let the guys play. Obviously, any power play in this tournament's going to be high powered, so it's kind of nice that that we were seeing a lot of 5-on-5 hockey, because it was exciting to see the guys go head to head.
I thought there was a chance, just obviously because it's the first game, 2 teams together. I thought there might just be very similar to the Nylander penalty at the very beginning of the game, where it was kind of an accidental high stick. I thought you might see a couple more of those, but I think in general, they did a pretty good job keeping their sticks down, all that kind of stuff. There was nobody who was just like hooking on, but I guess everyone's fast out there. There isn't really that many slow players on those 2 teams, so there wouldn't be any hooking or anything like that. But I expected maybe a couple more power plays, but yeah, maybe they are trying to treat it more like a playoff game in which the refs kind of put their whistles away.
Yeah, and I mean the 2 penalties that were called were both accidental high sticks where they tried to lift the sticks and both missed. So, yeah, one for each side. Canada got the better half of that, and we will have to see how they do in their next game.
Can you give me a quick update on our Absurd Canucks playing against the San Diego Gulls?
I can. Let's switch over here for a second. It is currently 2-1 for the San Diego Gulls, but Abbotsford has been pressing hard in the second period. They are up to 17 shots in the second period. The Gulls have 3. There's 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the second, and they have 17 shots already amassed against the Gulls goaltender. The lone goal for the Abbotsford Canucks scored by Jonathan Leckernacki, his 16th of the season, continuing right where he left off after coming back from injury. So that's his second goal since returning from that crash into the boards earlier this month.
Well, it's funny too because I think I mentioned to you this when we were chatting the other day. I watched the highlights from the Saturday, February the 8th game against the Colorado Eagles, and the score, according to the highlights, was 5-2. But the 5-3 goal, which was the third goal, was Leckernacki. They didn't even show the Leckernacki goal. So I was happy to see him back in the lineup. So now he's got 2 goals in his last 3 games coming back from injury. So that's got to be a good sign moving forward for him, not feeling too many ill effects from running into the boards.
Yeah, no, he looks good, and another nice goal set up. He was found the middle, open ice. Nice pass from Ty Mueller, right on his stick, and he chipped it over the goalie. Hopefully they can get another one here before the end of the second and go into the third, even tied 2-2. They are pressing hard, like I said, 17 shots, so they are working hard for it, but need to get one by the goalie here.
We'll update the final in the game on Saturday when we're watching the Canadians play against the Americans on Hockey Night in Canada. I guess it's not Hockey Night in Canada, but it is that Saturday night. So maybe they'll play the Canucks too, because the Canucks always love playing on Saturday night, right?
Well, I guess so. It'll be a fun game. I mean, Canada versus US, that's the matchup everyone's kind of waiting for.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like you said, if they change up their goaltender just to see. But I don't know. Cooper sounds like he might be a Bennington guy, so I actually wouldn't be surprised to see Bennington again on Saturday night in the net for Canada.
Yeah, I mean, he did get the win and did make a couple of huge saves in overtime, so I can see going back to him. That's absolutely fair. We'll have to see when the time comes.
Do you think there's any reason to bring Sam Bennett into the lineup, or do you think he just watches from the outside again?
Only if someone feels a little banged up, but I don't really see any reason to change up the forward lines. I didn't really see anyone who stood out as needing to come out of the lineup, but then again, I'm just a guy sitting in his computer room at home, and John Cooper and Rick Tocchet have the big decisions to make.
It's interesting. It's unfortunate for this tournament because normally they have all the stats broken down on the different sheets on the NHL website where you can break down like face-offs, ice time, all that kind of stuff. So it'd be interesting to see those stats. We might get those stats later, but right now it doesn't look like any of those stats are coming up right now. Actually, ice time wise, they might have that because I wanted to see that because the fourth line, I didn't feel like they got a lot of time for Canada. So let's see. Connecting. Yeah, he played about 10 minutes. So yeah, Jarvis 11 minutes, Marchand 11 minutes, Sorelli 12 minutes. So they definitely leaned heavily into the top 2 lines, with McDavid playing 21 minutes, Crosby playing 17 minutes. So in a tournament like this, a lot of the time you expect maybe they just kind of roll all 4 lines, but it looks like they've chosen to actually go and ride their top 2 lines, which I don't have any problem with. They're only playing 4 games at most over the next 2 weeks, so I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Makar played 28 minutes. And Jonathan Taves? No. Taves. Devon Taves played 25, almost 26 minutes. So they definitely did, obviously, with Theater going down, only playing 7 minutes. They ended up riding that top pair pretty heavily, but you did see a whole bunch of different combinations going on. How did you feel about Drew Doughty's play? Because I felt like he was decent, but maybe a little bit shaky. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Well, he looks a step behind. I mean, everyone else has been playing for half a season, and he's trying to get back up to speed here with being out after that ankle injury early on. So he does look a little behind out there, but now he doesn't have a choice but to pick up the pace because they only got 6 D-men left.
So looking ahead to Saturday night, what do you expect to see from the Americans without having watched them play yet?
Physicality. That's one thing. That game is going to be physical. If this game had 50 or so hits, that game's going to have close to double that, I would guess. They're going to push just as hard with the forecheck. They're going to play a similar style of fast and hard on the puck. And any mistakes you make, they're going to make you pay. They have just as much talent scoring wise as Canada, so it'd be pretty evenly matched. And Canada's going to have to work a lot harder to beat Hellebuck than they did to beat Gustavus in tonight. So it's going to be a tough test for sure.
So you think I think probably the top team is going to end up finishing 3-0, right? But obviously with the points being a little different, which is what I'd actually wish they would do in NHL regular season play, which is the 3 points for the win.
Me too.
Do you think the 1 point given back to Sweden is going to come back to haunt Canada?
It could. It's hard to say. It depends what happens if they lose in regulation to the US. It could come back to haunt them for sure.
Yeah, because I actually looked up the rules for tie breaks, and it's like if there's a 2-way tie break, it's all these rules, and then if there's a 3-way tie break, there's all these other rules, and it's like head-to-head matchups and goals for, goals against. It's crazy complicated, and in a 4-team tournament, there's a very real chance that there is going to be some tie breaks. So it should be interesting to see what comes out of that.
Yep.
Anything you want to say to chat before I let you go?
Oh, thanks for hanging out for the Canada game, and look forward to seeing y'all on Saturday. And we hope to have an update with the Abbey Canucks with a big comeback win. Hopefully, we'll have that for you on Saturday.
Awesome, Dustin. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Sounds good. Have a good couple of days here.
Dustin Boydell, everyone, the Silver Fox in the house. You'll love to see it. Always good to see Dustin. Canada wins. Yes, Zach, you are correct. We did win. So yeah, tomorrow night is gonna be USA versus Finland. It's the only game of the night at 5:00, and then we are going to be live during the game on Saturday between the USA and Canada. That day will be a doubleheader. Like I mentioned, it's going to be Finland versus Sweden at 10 a.m. our time. And then it's going to be Canada versus USA at 5 p.m. on Saturday, February the 15th. So some excitement coming up. Oh, that'll be a tough game. That's going to be a tough game for sure with Team USA coming in hot. Let's pull this up. Here we go. Here we are. Mariners edges are Mariners edges are unreal. Boom, says Big Mac. They are pushing, says the bunny. Goal, says Rome. Big Mac, goal. Bunny fan, goal. And then Bunny fan says Marner. And then Mike Torrance says, wow. And then Capital Zovi fan, I throw ketchup at Crosby. All right. Well, have a good night, y'all. Bye, Jacob. You too. Canada. Big Mac, I'm out as well. Night all. Good night, chat. Diehard Red Wings fan. Good job, 51st State. Good night at Pink Sunglasses and Big Mac. For real, says Bunny fan. And then way more stressful. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Major Tao with a gifted membership. Oh my goodness, I missed this. Lefty all around getting the free gifted membership from Major Tao for that overtime goal for Mitch Marner. Sidney Crosby leads the tournament, 3 assists. Bunny fan crying. Crosby is all right. That's very big of you, Capital Zoe fan. That's very big of you to say. I can understand why that would be difficult for you. But if I can cheer for Brad Marchand and Connor McDavid, then you can give Crosby some props, I think. Peach, eggplant, praise, explosion, Canada, trophy, check, hugs, middle finger. Major Tau Dono hype. Fly, Canada, fly, says Emperor King. Barbershop. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Imagine he stays undefeated this entire tourney. I would love to see that. Crosby can be my wingman anytime. Crosby MVP. Mike Torrance, thanks, Russ. And mods, thank you, Mike Torrance, for being here. Capitals, OE fan. Never cheers for Crosby. Good job, Marner. Yeah, I thought it'd be an all-star game. They tried really hard tonight. A little more intense than a all-star pond hockey. Correct. Gotta watch a game at the Bell Center. Jake Stakes Hockey 3. Marner is from Ontario. You were thinking Morgan Riley. I was. It's a great experience, Barber. He wasn't too bad. So it's going to be Canada versus USA finals, right? Laugh out loud. I got my wish. It was a close game. Jake Stakes Hockey. You're right. No McDavid. Disrespectful. Vanish. I have a goal horn app set up to speaker so the Canucks goal horn blasts every time Team Canada scores. I think I'm going to be getting a couple phone calls tomorrow. Calvin 99 Charlie. They should have had USA to face last, save the best for last. Yeah, and they'll face each other in the finals. Wow, says Zach. All right. So as I mentioned, we will be live on Saturday at 4:40 for the Canada versus USA game. Canada defeats Sweden in overtime. Crosby with 3 assists leading the tournament right now. We'll see what happens for the rest of the tournament. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. It's a little different than what we normally do. I tried to kind of spruce things up with a little bit more Canada stuff, changing things over. Anyone who's new, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun tonight. Thank goodness Canada pulled that off. I was a little concerned there for a little bit, but at the end of the day, they made things happen. That's all that really matters. So Canada wins the first game of the tournament in overtime. Sweden does pick up that loser point though. So we'll see, like I said, if that comes back and bites them in the booty. Dobby almost knocked over the light. Oh my gosh, right at the end. That's how the stream ends, is when the light just knocks over the camera and knocks me out. Hey, Dobby. Why would you do such a thing? He's looking at me like, it was my fault. Your lights are in my way. All right. Let's have a quick look at the donos for the night before we go. Major Tau donated a gifted sub. Major Tau donated a gifted sub. Major Tau donated a gifted sub. Paragraph Pro donated a gifted sub. And Major Tau donating a gifted sub. Thank you, boys. Major Tau with the 4 gifted subs, and Paragraph Pro Dustin also with a gifted sub. So we appreciate you. Thank you, everyone who subbed tonight. I think we got 2 more tonight. That's awesome. And again, we'll be live on Saturday for the Canada versus USA game. So enjoy the game tomorrow against the US versus Finland. And we'll see you guys on Saturday night. Until then, my name is Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect, and make sure that you make good choices.